camera.
Hello, 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 hello. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
Can you hear us okay?
Happy Friday. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. Can you all hear us? Can you hear some music? Is it too loud? Can you hear music?
Yeah, Alana likes to listen when she comes in here, so it might be loud.
Did you hear music?
Oh, sorry, I've just got to change this and then we might find an answer.
Did you all hear music? Oh, actually, no. I'll go that way. Yes.
Ike, thank you, Ike.
How is everyone doing? Come on, not quite right. Look.
Oh, yeah, Ike had a quick blast of music. John says, yes, he can hear us. Ike
Yes.
can hear us.
Yes.
It's usually David Newland that gives us our sound check, isn't it? Oh, there he is, loud and clear. Thank you, David.
Beautiful. So, yes, it's been a while since we've done a live stream.
It has. It feels like I think the last time we went live was maybe when we hit 100,000.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was impromptu. It's just been really hectic, hasn't it? But all positive.
Glad it's Friday.
Well, you are, yeah.
I'm bloody glad. Who's glad it's Friday? Because I know I did a little poll just a minute ago.
Oh, and it's amazing that Linda's got her notification as well. So thank you for letting us know.
Yay! Couple of shout outs, I reckon.
I know, I can see him as well. Oh, there he is.
Whoops, there he is. What, me?
Yeah, there he is.
Right, John Helwig, Mandy Story, David Newland,
Into Pines,
Tammy, Laura,
Sean
Paul Edwards, Ike, John Helwig, Kevin, Florencia,
hello,
Topher Schneider, Linda, Joyanne. Love you guys, bloody love you. Lux in the house. My Slick 99. Sorry.
Miles. Yeah. Miles.
Is it Miles?
C99? Well, that's what I say, Miles. I always put Miles in my head. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Florencia, Joyanne, DS, Charles, John, the legend Helwig, Ron, Amy S. Yes, it's Miles, sorry.
Yes.
I should have brought my peepers. Yep. My glasses. Hey, 73 people in the house. 41 likes. If you haven't liked the video, please do like this video. It really helps us out.
Yeah, and welcome everybody. It's lovely to hang out with you all. Like we said, we haven't done this for a long time, so it feels like forever since we've talked to you. And I was quite excited about tonight. I kept saying, right, when should we do the live? When can we do a live? When can we do a live? And obviously with Mr. H working, we had to try to schedule in when he wasn't working. So being a Friday night, it looked like it was a good night to do it.
Feelings right.
Yeah.
Shadow in the house.
Michael Bauman.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh, Panama.
Hey. So yes. Do you like the background? Do you like the background?
Your chair's kind of in the way. You're just Mr. at the moment. Oh, there you are, Mr. H. It's quite cool at the moment, isn't it? I still feel that we need to paint this a darker colour to make everything pop, but we've just not had time yet. But I think a dark colour would look quite good, wouldn't it? Well, I kind of think we need to do a whole new thing in here.
What do you mean a whole new thing? As in a...
I don't know. We sometimes struggle for a bit of space in here, don't we? And that sounds silly because we have got a little bit more space, but it's just the way we've configured everything. But
no, it's all good. Good in the hood.
It's better than it was. I mean, this desk is better than the old desk.
Yeah,
that was a nightmare. But yeah, this is good.
Yes. The only thing is I can't put Slave 1 anywhere. Or the fire spray, as it is more commonly known now. Disco ball. Just saw Dave Newland. Disco ball. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Better than seeing me in the background.
I'd be too distracted. And if Alana came in, she would try to like have a little dance. We went to IKEA earlier, and there was I don't know why.
IKEA.
There was this like disco bit, and it had like a disco ball light. I didn't tell you this, and it had like the patterns on the floor, and it had, I think it was like a disco vibe, just this little small area. And as soon as Alana got to it, she started dancing. It was going dancing, like she does. She does this funny little dance, doesn't she?
Yeah. She sticks her bum out and sort of goes to the side, isn't she?
It's from Mickey Mouse, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, because you know when they do
the dancing.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, she does that. But she sticks
Well,
her thumb out.
she doesn't put her hands up. She puts her hands down and
Yeah,
just
I
does a
know.
bum.
It's quite cute though.
It's very cute. Very cute. Linda in the house. Joey Robinson in the house.
Ah, hi Joey.
Jeff
Eileen...
Schumacher.
Oh, sorry, I cut you up. Bishop Newson. Eileen Glazer. Hello, Eileen.
How is everyone?
Kaylee Carroll.
Thank the maker. It's Friday. Thank the maker.
Mickey Mayfield, strobe lights and lava lamps. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that
Strobe
Alana
lights,
would love.
yeah.
For Christmas, she got one of those projector lights from my mum and dad, didn't she? And she likes that because we have to look at it, but then she constantly all night, no, she wants a different colour. And we're like, no, just go to bed. Love her.
Yeah, she's taken a little bit of time recently, didn't she, to get to sleep, but
oh yeah,
she had a lot going on. She hasn't been very well and stuff. So
yeah, she's been unwell, and then I don't know whether it's the 2-year-old sleep regression or whether it's just that she's been unwell, but we've had quite a few sleepless nights, haven't we, with her?
Terrible twos.
Or maybe she's just ready to disco, ready to party.
Ready to disco, yeah. Lots of energy. Doesn't want to go to bed. And yeah, but yes, we got we haven't got everything planned yet, but we've booked our tickets.
We have. We're all booked, yeah.
We are all booked coming to the US of A. Very excited. Although obviously lots going on between now and then.
I know. It's going to come around quickly, so we need to get organised. But we did book a couple of weeks back, didn't we?
Yeah, we're just trying to piece a few things together. But obviously, for those of you who don't know, I've got family in the States, in Florida, and my niece is getting married. And yeah, going out there for the wedding, and we're going to tie in some videos, and yeah, we might be going to a couple of other states, maybe. But yes, we're keeping that kind of up our sleeves, aren't we?
At the moment, because nothing's actually arranged, is it? We've booked our flights, but that is it. So literally, we're not booked any accommodation because we don't really know what we're doing. We've not booked a hire car. We haven't actually anything because we were thinking that if we are going to state hop, if that's a word, then it might be better to do internal flights. Although now we've got Alana's ticket to pay for because she's over 2, but that's an option. Or driving, but obviously when you drive, we got to weigh up the driving time with flight times, and if flights are going to be quicker and we can get more done, because we've got to maximize our time there, because we can't do this all the time, can we? Like get over to the States as much as we'd love to. Yeah, someone's got work, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry. Yes, well, I'd say unfortunately. I've got to work. Everyone has to work. So yes, yeah. So yeah, exciting times coming on. 109 people in the house, only 69 likes. If you haven't liked the video, please like this video. We'd really appreciate it. And are you guys enjoying the content? Let us know. Question. Oh, we got a question, have we? No, that is a question. Oh, right, okay. Oh, John Helwig, do you have other UK family members attending the wedding? Yes, we do. Yes. So they do. Yes. My brother, his wife, my nephews and nieces that live over here are going. My mum and dad unfortunately aren't going. There's some ongoing health issues there, so they won't be going. But yeah, it's gonna be a nice time. And yeah, let us know what we should be doing. I know a lot of you guys are going, oh yeah, you've been to Florida before, but there's so much to do there. And we will be going to other states. Yes. And if I could pick up on the Florida thing, we have been to Florida a few times, and we've loved it because obviously we've gone over to see family, but we've only gone over once whilst we had the channel in its current state. Well, the first time, was with Alana. Yeah. So when we went over last April, that was the first time we actually filmed for the channel. So we tried to do as much as we could, but we haven't really explored all the options that we can do in Florida for the channel. So I want to put a little shout out and a little thank you to everybody that helped with our Texas trip, because without all of you helping us in the background and emailing and giving us suggestions and helping me when I asked you questions, I don't think we'd have got half of what we done. No. And we wouldn't have enjoyed it and did it as well. So for anybody that wants to help us with Florida, and then as we announce what other states we are maybe going to go to, we'll drop that and ask you all for your help. But yeah, your help just made our Texas trip. Yeah, it did. Yeah. So we would love all your help again. So if anyone does want to help, I think the best way is to email me at mrhandfriends@gmail.com. I pick up most of the emails, don't I? But then we obviously talk about it because you're working. So I pick them up and I'm like admin lady. And then yeah, we talk about it. So you'll get to both of us, won't you?
I've just seen a message from Dave Newland, made me chuckle. I'd love to see you trying to get your smoker through airport security. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, we're saving up for a new smoker. So yes, exciting times. We're getting rid of our Chinese one and investing in a new one that's going to test or have the test of time. Something that's going to put up with our weather.
I know, it's just in the last few days, it's just rained and been a bit windy and all sorts. So it's just like, it's not much fun to try and get out there to smoke. But if you're going to commit, you need the smoker to actually hold the heat. And I just don't think ours would it?
Yeah, I don't think I should be British. I should be somewhere in a warmer climate because I honestly, I know you like winter and stuff, and I like Christmas, but that's it. It just goes on too long over here. It's just too long. The days are short, and like every day this week and the past, like I'd probably say month, it's just been dull all day, every day. I don't mind when it's cold, when the sun's out and it's cold. Love it. That's fine. Sunshine, vitamin D or vitamin D. Love it. But I just can't. I'm not built for dull, grey, rainy, drizzly English weather. I mean, once we get into April and, we get a bit more sort of long, the days are longer and we get a bit more sort of sunshine, I kind of come out and I'm like, oh, this is great. Maybe I was a bear in a previous life.
Okay, so
maybe I was a bear.
Yeah.
That's my bear impression. For those of you who don't know.
I think even explaining it, we still don't know.
It's a bear impression. And then you rub your bum on a tree and stuff and do your back and yeah. So yeah, I'm yeah.
I'm just going to say, to answer your question, hopefully this is a positive thing. Sorry, the chat's gone
Quavy,
a little bit crazy, but to answer your question, Paul Edwards, love it when you cook. Florencia, very much so. Into Pies, of course, we love all content.
Thank you.
Joanne, yes, I love cooking with H's and the food trying. Topher, Schneider, we love the content.
Thank you.
DS, of course, yeah. Okay, lots of love for the content. So that's
thank
good
you.
because obviously, yes, thank you. But if the content wasn't what you guys wanted and didn't want to watch it, then obviously we wouldn't have a channel.
We'd be in trouble. We'd be in big trouble.
Yeah, we need to make sure you enjoy what you're watching.
Yes. And we got to be a bit careful. Like, I don't want to go over it again, but the whole reaction things. Yeah. It's not good. We've been faced with lots of legal stuff. So we just said, don't want to risk it. Don't want to lose the channel. We're doing something that we enjoy.
No, but we moved away from it probably this time last year anyway. We started moving away and doing our own, trying to just do more original content. And we enjoyed that a lot more, didn't we?
We really enjoyed it. But not only that, I'm very creative. I like being creative. Yourself are very creative as well. And we've done something that we like. Food is a universal language. We all have to eat, but we all love food, don't we? And it's like the amount of things we've learned, and it's like we're saving up for a new smoker, and it's something I'd never thought.
Oh yeah.
When the channel not when it first started, but I'd probably say about a year in, I did a video saying, "Oh, I'll do a British barbecue," and I got excuse the pun, pulled over the coals, because everyone was going, "That's not barbecue, that's grill. Barbecue is slow." And I was like, "What?" No, and I obviously learnt. And we've bought a Chinese smoker, but we've done a massive 16-ounce, although we cut it down, pork butt. We've done ribs. We've been to Texas. We've had proper low and slow barbecue. Been amazing. Made some friends in the industry, like Pro Smoke in the UK, and we're going to be saving up for a really, hopefully, a nice smoker. So awesome! But I've just seen a super chat. Oldest kid in town.
Is it town? How did you see it's a town?
It said T and then it cut off. Don't report him.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to see the name.
Yeah. Oh,
it just
$20. Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Sorry, it just
Super
says the oldest
chat.
kid in tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
I would have thought town.
Put this towards your smoker. You guys are awesome. Keep doing exactly what you do.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you so much. We will put that towards our smoker. So thank you so much.
Thank you. That was lovely.
We're gonna enjoy, I think, this whole smoking journey.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. We can do a whole thing, and it'd be like you guys are being controlled. You'd be like, obviously, we want to work our way up to to brisket.
I was gonna think like
that's lovely. That's really kind.
Be on the smoker, but I was gonna go down the whole hog route as well. Build a pig.
Bloody hell! What smoke are you buying?
Bring the pig in.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the whole hog. We might be here for 48 days, but we're going to do the whole hog.
Not the smoker. I might build myself a little pit if I get bored. A pig-sized pit.
Yeah.
I did see Mandy's message.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much.
I did see Mandy's message earlier, but it's gone. But I think Mandy's story said something along the lines of behind the scenes by barbecue and smoking videos, and I was like, well. Yeah.
Smoking with H. Yeah, we've got some new merch. Smoking with H.
Smoking with H merch. So
gonna have to order some for
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we've got Bloody Love You, but we got Smoking with H.
Yes. So if anybody does want any of the merch, the easiest way for me to say to go there is if you go to the website www.mrhandfriends.com. You'll see like the merch store there, and you can go and see all the designs. I think somebody did ask about the Bloody Love You. I did see that in the chat, but sorry, I didn't get back to you yet. You can go and order that, any of the designs that you want.
Bloody love you. Bloody love you. I just think, wow, thank you. Another super chat.
Okay, I don't know if it's Anthony or Anthony. Anthony Lefleur. Lefleur.
$5. Thank you so much.
I hope you guys come to Louisiana during your trip in April and try the food. We have to offer you like a crawfish broil and beignets, to name a few. Oh,
beignets. I'm not sure about like seafood and things like that.
I have seen the crayfish boil, and it does look quite crazy and maybe not quite something we would normally try. Oh, can we heart it there? Is that what it is?
I'm not sure that.
I think other people maybe.
People can like that.
We did have beignets. So we were sent the Cafe du Monde. Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, yeah.
Beignets a while back, along with the I can't remember the coffee, the chicory coffee. Chicory coffee. And we tried that, and the beignets were like, they were something else, weren't they? So we did do a little video on that, but that was like early days of me joining the channel.
And the very, very first time we went to Cracker Barrel, we were given, because we said it was our first time, and this is one of many reasons why I love America is the hospitality, friendly people. But the lady was like, "Oh my God, welcome! She's your first time. We'll get you we'll fix you up some beignets." So we had like a little thing of basket of beignets free of charge. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You don't get anything like that over here. I mean, you're lucky to get a good morning or good, good afternoon or good evening, So yeah, spring coming up. I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to getting a new smoker. I'm really excited about that. And obviously going to America, and we've got a few things. I'm not going to say anything. Patrons will eventually be told what the plans are, first of all, and then we've got some really, and I mean really cool things in the pipeline.
Very excited, aren't we?
Yeah.
Jeff Schumacher, Mr. and Mrs. H, please put Michigan high on the list. We are the Great Lakes state. After all, 4 of the Great Lakes prefer Michigan. Well, it is on the list. I'm going to give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's a state that's not on the list.
No, all states are on the list, and obviously just. We are planning to come to America every year. Okay, minimum. Okay, so
that will be our vacation.
I know people going, "Oh, you're doing Florida again, or what? Whatever, Southern or whatever." We are going to be doing Northern states as well. We're going to be doing the East Coast, the West Coast, all the way around. But please bear with us. As you know, it's not cheap to fly over. I work, so I've got vacation that I can take. Please bear with us. It's just because if we miss a state off, it's not meant
No.
We want to go to all states. I mean, I'd love to see John in Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to. I mean, there's so many. Cam in California, and Ron.
Yeah.
Kaffa Barrel.
Kaffa Barrel in Tennessee.
Loads of people
in Arizona.
Yeah.
Mandy in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
There's like so many. Like obviously all of you. We want to come and see as many of you as we can, and that's one of the things we did really enjoy in Texas as well. Meeting up with the patrons. That was like an amazing experience, wasn't it? I was actually quite nervous.
I was really looking forward to it because we got a lovely our community is amazing. We try and do as much as we can for our patrons. We post every day. All our reactions that are now not on our channel are now all being uploaded onto Patreon. We do monthly Zooms, free merch, tier dependent. I sound like I'm peddling, but we try and do as much as we can for our patrons, and hopefully we'll hopefully do another Patreon meetup.
Yeah, and I think just going back to that point, I wasn't nervous because of I
see what you mean.
I didn't want to let anybody down. So I was kind of like, I hope we are what you expect in real life when you met us. And it was great meeting you all. And I felt like we came back with like friends.
Yeah.
Like, whereas I do class you all as our friends anyway, but meeting you is just like a different level of friendship now.
It was lovely. Laura as well.
Yeah, Laura, Charles, Alan.
Yeah. Steve.
Yeah, we just had such a great
Joey,
Brandon. Deidre,
yeah.
We met Travis, didn't we?
Yeah,
so
Travis.
It was such good fun, and we would hope to do that again as much as we can. Meet up with everybody because, like we said before, without you guys, we haven't got a channel. We're nothing.
No, nothing.
And then it would just be Mr. H and no friends.
Yeah.
So we need friends.
Yeah, Mr. H and all his mates on his own.
Miles did ask. I'm sorry because I see something in the chat and then we start talking and then I miss it in the chat. So sorry if I miss anything, but I think it was Miles that asked if we had to pay for Alana's ticket.
Yeah.
And we did, didn't we? Because over here is the age of when the little one flies out.
Yep. Not when you book it.
Not when you book it. So what you've got to pay. So because she's over 2, we have to pay for her ticket. Yeah. So she better sit in that seat. That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, the overhead's gone up by 50%. And that's not us trying to be like, oh, boo hoo hoo. It's these things take time, but we are by hook or by crook, we're doing it. Not one good thing, but I was quite surprised how well priced internal flights are.
Only
like you said,
browsing.
state hops, but I think it's park hops you were thinking of at Disney. When you do park hops, and you can get the tram across.
I was thinking because there's a phrase, isn't there? Island hopping.
And I was
like, is state hopping a word? I don't know. But talking of parks, sorry, I just had a little idea earlier, and I don't know if we're definitely going to do this because we want to try and
Jurassic Park.
I love Jurassic Park. Cram some things in, but I was looking at Disney tickets today, or literally an hour ago, and I couldn't see a ticket for just a day. Is there just a day ticket? Because I'm sure we bought a day ticket before.
I think it's 3 days.
3 days minimum.
I think it is. We're not saying we're going to Disney.
No.
We were just looking out of interest.
Yeah, because Alana would be free.
Alana's, and I think any child under 2, is it? Or
3.
And the 3 is free. So we were just looking, not to say we're going to go to Disney. Obviously, we've done it lots of times before. Alana's not going to remember it.
No, but I think the excitement for that little bit where she sees Minnie Mouse, I think she's just gonna be so well, she'd probably be a bit scared, but I think she'd be so excited.
Oh, Linda just said no, you can buy a day pass alone.
Because also I think it's cheaper. Your sister told us, didn't she? Sometimes it's cheaper to actually book a ticket here than it is to book it when you're in America. Because I think we get not necessarily a tourist rate. I know you get discounts.
I think it's the other way around.
No, I think they get discounts if you're a resident of Florida. You get a residence price. But when we booked tickets when we were in Florida not last time.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
We did it last minute, didn't we? Because we'll just
see how we booked them in America.
Yeah, and I think it was more expensive than if we would have booked it here.
I don't think it is. I think it's cheaper in America. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper because whenever I've done anything, whenever I've gone to the parks, I've always booked it in America, not over here. I think it's cheaper over there.
I thought your sister said that because I thought when your brother booked to go, he booked them over here and it was cheaper. But we will ask. We'll find out. But yes, I think she'd like that, and I think that would be a little bit of downtime. But obviously,
It's not downtime going to Disney.
no, for
It's definitely not downtime. That's quite not stressful, but
it
it's
wouldn't
like
be filming time. That's what I'm thinking. Like, as in, she would enjoy it, but we wouldn't. This is going to sound selfish on my part now, but we quite like rides, and we know we wouldn't really be able to go on the rides because, well, we would,
not the rides
but
we like to go
on our own.
Yeah.
Like, and then one of us would wait. But if we do go, it's going to be for Alana, so it wouldn't be
Absolutely,
like. I think Disney probably be the best one for her because she loves Minnie Mouse.
Oh, Linda just said it is actually cheaper from the UK. Really? Wow. I thought it was cheaper because I've always bought tickets in the US whenever I've gone out there. I've just sort of seen the deals.
Yeah.
I know it's cheaper if you do the park hop.
Well, that's what I
rather
could
than
see.
like, yeah,
It was like 14 days or 7 days, and I was like, I'm sure we don't. I know that when we did it in America last time that we went to Disney, we did like 2 or 3 days ticket. But I literally think if we go this time, it's just going to be a day pass, and that's what I wanted to.
Well, we can look, but obviously we've got,
we got so much to do. I was just throwing that idea out there and asking a question.
Yeah, hardtack legend. Use a VPN and find out.
We do have a VPN. I'm actually on my VPN more than not because I'm always logged into American stuff for like recipes, aren't I? And then I go, oh, I better change the VPN.
Isn't it silly?
Yeah.
We can't see some of your dishes and some of your recipes.
Because Scott has sent me so many recipes, and I go to click on it, and it goes not available in your location. So I have to put the VPN on to click on it to then see a recipe. I mean,
it's hardly, it's just a recipe.
Yeah, it's not any security issue.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not the plans of the Pentagon or something. It's just a recipe. But yeah, we have to do a VPN.
Okay.
Good housekeeping magazine, great recipes. We do actually. We've got loads of books, haven't we?
We do have quite a few books. My mum, when I went to IKEA earlier, she was like, "Do you want this recipe book? It's got stuff for kids in there." And I was like, "No, because we've got through half the recipes I want to get through yet."
Books.
Yeah, I'm loving it because every time I think of a recipe, I go to the cookbooks and I check out to see if there's one in there, and if there is one, I follow it. If not, I find something online. So some of the things, I will admit, I'm just like, I really want to make that, or that sounds really good. And then other things, I'm like, look in the book for inspiration. So it's really good. I'm loving the American recipes. Really enjoyed them.
I just saw Paul Edwards said about haggis. I had haggis.
You're very fidgety tonight.
No, I'm just, I spent all my day either driving in a car or been sat on my bum. So I'm just trying to move and get some movement in my body because, yes. So I forgot what I was going to say now. Haggis. Yes,
Sorry.
I had a Masonic meeting last month, and we all celebrate Burns Night. So one of our brothers is Scottish, and he comes up with a haggis, and he does this wonderful speech at the after meeting, and he's so good. He's so good. But we have haggis. We did it last. Well, it's been a tradition since I've joined, really, every year. But haggis, it's all right. Haggis, and Scotland, beautiful country. And there's a lot of banter between the English and the Scottish and the Welsh, and the Welsh, the Irish, the Scottish, they all hate England. I like to think it's a bit of just banter because I love Scotland. I love Wales. Ireland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, lovely, beautiful places. And but yeah, haggis, I like haggis, but traditional haggis is not. You cannot, or America cannot import haggis.
Okay.
Because it's got, I think it's something to do with the lung that's in it. You're not allowed to ship lung out to the US. So I think they have haggis, but not like they do in Scotland and England. Yeah. So wow. Super chat. Absolute bloody legend in the house.
Oh, John has to work late. Sorry. Mr. H is solar panel as well. I hate the dark winter.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, bless you, John. Yes.
Thank you, John.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, solar paneled. I think that is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. You don't hibernate, do you? But if you've not got enough sunlight, you do kind of.
I'm massive. I mean, there's a big problem, particularly over here, of everyone's like massively deficient in vitamin or vitamin D. It's a big issue. I promise you, look it up. It's a big issue. People are lacking, particularly over this side of the world, because we just get bugger all sun. But then younger generations spending more time inside, video
Yeah.
games, computer, and they're not getting vitamin D or vitamin D. And it's really, really important to have that. Your mum takes vitamin D, and she swears by it.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about your mum and your dad
Yeah.
are going to be in an upcoming video.
Ah.
So Mrs. H,
I tricked them.
mum and pop, Mrs. H, mum and pop are going to be in a video, and I think it's going to be next Thursday's video.
Yeah, I think so.
You will get to see the very, very first time the wonderful Mrs. H, mum and pop. Lovely, 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 lovely people. Vicky and Henry, lovely.
Yes.
Couldn't ask for a better in-laws.
They could be watching, or I'll just tell them that you said that. I was looking at some of the chat here as well. So Miles has answered the question. So Del B asked, had we had pork belly before? And as Miles said, yes, we had it at Goldie's for the first time. It wasn't the first time I had pork belly, but it was the first time I had pork belly like that. And
yeah, it was not the first time we had pork belly, but the first time we had pork belly.
Yes.
It was for me, it was like their pork belly was amazing.
We're desperate.
Really good.
Desperate to try that.
So when we get the smoker, we're doing some pork belly, that's for sure. That is for sure. Maybe you have to follow the Goldie's recipe.
If we can.
So we're watching lots and lots. Oh wow, sorry. Super chat. Rev. Oh, love you. $10. Thank you so much.
Thank you. If you've got a message, just let us know.
Yeah, please do, Rev.
Oh, our daughter's in here. So we're just saying, Erica, this is not Alana. She's not learning how to type. So Erica, our adopted daughter.
Yes. Oh, love you, Erica.
Said, hey, mum and dad. Well, your gran and granddad's going to be in the upcoming videos. So
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're very cool. So yeah, just to fill you in, guys, Erica asked us if we could adopt her, and she actually sent us a parcel, and inside the parcel was adoption papers.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Genuine adoption papers.
Oh, it was cool.
Yeah, so she's our daughter.
Makes it feel old.
She's baby H's big sister.
Yes. And what a good big sister.
Yeah, Erica's our firstborn.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think Fuza. No, Erica might be our firstborn. Then it would be Fuza.
Yeah.
We didn't technically give birth to either of them, but you know. Anyway.
Oh, but yeah, do you like our license plates? Yeah, nice, aren't they?
I don't think I needed to do that, but I did anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very cool. Yes, John's gone back to work, so enjoy. And I have a superb. Is it meant to say Super Bowl? I didn't know if it was like
Super Bowl.
No, but then he's got superb owl. That's what confused me, and an actual owl emoji.
Oh,
so maybe it's a thing. But yeah, Super Bowl. So if we can, we might catch some of it. But I guess we're going to be asleep because you'll have to go to work the next morning anyway.
Yeah. So Sunday's video has been rescheduled for tomorrow.
Yes.
So it's all quick fire from the H's, isn't it?
I know, we've got stuff done.
We did a video yesterday, video the day before, and obviously a video tomorrow. So tomorrow, again, something a little bit different, but it is our own material. We visited, and this is from our Texas vacation. We decided to put it on the channel. It's not food, but it's us. It's the first of two parts. We visited the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas. We had a wonderful day. Laurel,
yes,
who works there, gave us a guided tour.
Can I just say, because I just seen her in the chat, and a quick thank you to Monica because she helped set that up.
Oh, Monica,
so
bloody love you. Thank you so much. I'll give you a round of applause for that.
Yes.
Laura was amazing. I don't know if you could, next time you speak to her, just say thank you so much. We're doing part 1. That'll be out tomorrow. Part 2, I still need to edit. But part 2, we actually go inside the Alamo, and we got footage inside. We were allowed to film. We've got a wonderful backstory to the Alamo. It's something that we we knew a little bit about, but not much. There's a lot of history. Didn't realize how much Phil Collins, the artist Phil Collins, has to do with the Alamo. He actually had the largest collection. I won't go too much to details, which he donated. A lot of history. Fantastic day, but that's tomorrow's video. Please, when it comes out, definitely worth checking out. But yeah, part 1 tomorrow, and then part 2 will probably be next Sunday. Got to pull my finger out my bum.
Yes. Miles just said is still waiting on the rodeo video. I don't think we're going to put that one up. We might just put that one on Patreon, just because I'm not sure of the legalities of it.
We're really nervous, basically.
Yes.
We are really, really nervous about getting demonetized or deplatformed. We're still in the throes of legal action against us. So it's a bit of a nightmare, really. So we're going to put it up on Patreon along with all our other reactions. But obviously the Alamo is...
Well, we were allowed to film that.
We had permission. There was no issues. But yes, super chat. No way, Jay. $5. Thank you so much.
I loved your reaction at Goldie's. Even Baby H loved it. Thanks for the laughs.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
We did. We loved going to Goldie's. And I don't want to give too much away because we're thinking about doing a future video talking about stuff, but it was just an experience that I didn't think I'd enjoy, that I did. Obviously the eating, I knew I'd enjoy that bit, but the actual queuing for barbecue or joining in a line for barbecue, but
keep talking.
It was good. Yeah, very, very good.
I'm gonna do a poll, but you carry on talking.
Intel pies, I haven't seen Baby H dislike much. Well, funny you should say that.
She was ill at Goldie's, wasn't she?
She was ill at Goldie's, but lately, because she has been unwell and she is better now. She's got a few sniffles and everything, and she's not sleeping as well. So if I have to run off, excuse me, because it's just because she's woken up again. But she's not eating as well as she normally does. And I'm starting to think it's my cooking, because every time I cook something, she just takes a few mouthfuls lately and doesn't want to know. But if it's the same actually as if we eat out, and when we got a McDonald's the other day to try. So I think she's just gonna save all her calories up for when we come over to America, and then she's gonna go to town again, I think. But she loves it.
Oh, Alan
Thank Sparks. You. Oh, I can't press the button because I don't know.
Super
I don't know which one it is. I'm not allowed to play with all of that stuff.
What do you mean you're not allowed? You can play with that.
No, I'll probably break something. I get a bit nervous with all this stuff. But I think you said, did we have any relatives in
Pennsylvania?
No, but your sister used to live there, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that was...
Yeah, in a place called Bangor. Yeah, my sister had they lived out there. Lovely place. Really liked Pennsylvania. Didn't get to go to Hershey's. But yeah, definitely a state would like to go. Well, I'd like to. You've never been, but I'd like to go back to Connecticut, another state, absolutely beautiful state. I got a very, very special. Connecticut's got a very special place in my heart because it was the first place that my sister moved to when she went to America. I've been to Connecticut more times to that state than any other state, because my sister lived there for a number of years, lots and lots of time. In the summer, spring, fall, winter, saw all the seasons. Beautiful. I've actually got a friend that I grew up with in Dorset, 2 years older than me. Went to school with him, and he married a lady from Connecticut, and he lived in Hartford, and it was literally half an hour from where my sister lived. 30 minutes. And it's someone I grew up with. Amazing. Crazy. And I've just seen an absolute super chat. Legend in the house.
Another Alan, but spelled differently. Alan Whetstone. Sorry I was late. Well, now you're here, we can start.
We can now officially start now, Alan.
And you're not late.
No. Thank you, Alan. Thank you so much. $20. Thank you.
I just saw Monty's quick thing. I don't want to scare you, Monty. No, it's nothing to do with anywhere we filmed at in Texas. It wasn't any of the places that we filmed. It was more reaction videos. So that's why we're not sure about posting certain things, because we were like, we don't know what the legal implications might be of this, because some people are very touchy. We usually like to get permission before we
Yeah,
film.
and if we're filming these people that earn millions and millions of dollars, obviously there's TV rights and things like that.
Yeah, and that's what we're concerned about.
And we don't want to risk anything, so it'll go on Patreon. And I've just seen a legend from Connecticut.
There she
Super
is.
chat.
Eleni sent us our America's Tough Kitchen books as well.
Oh, lovely.
I just like my new kind of go-to cookbooks as well. Loving them.
Love watching the love watching your family and content. Thank you so much. While you're on, although it's so sad it's not open anymore, but we used to go to a place called Hometown Buffet, and it was basically all you can eat. And yeah, we had so many good times: breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner in there. And there was always there was like 4 or 2 couples, elderly couples, retired. And we got chatting to them quite a few times, and lovely people. And obviously Connecticut, they don't get too many British people or English people there, so it was very much like, oh wow, you're English, and they were very, what's it like in England? And yeah, it was lovely. And that, again, it's got a very, very good place in my heart, Connecticut. I mean, America all over has a great part. Everywhere we've been, everyone's been lovely, haven't they? And I speak as I find, I don't, I speak as I find, and everywhere we have been, and everywhere I have been, America, everyone's been lovely. I know not everyone's going to be nice, but where I've been, the places I've been, and the people I've met have all been wonderful.
I'm just going to I don't know what the word is. I'm going to throw shade on that, because there was one man at the airport when we came back from Florida.
Oh, he told you off, didn't he?
He told me off twice, and I was like, oh, sorry, I was just trying to be helpful.
No, he's an airport guy, though, wasn't he?
It was like security, and I tried to move the tray that you put your stuff in to the side. He's like, leave it there. I was like, okay. That was the second time I got told off. And I was just like, okay, I won't breathe.
He's probably getting annoyed with people coming through, not knowing what they're doing. He's like, just carry it out. Yeah. Anyway, wow, Rev, Cheryl, $2, thank you.
Yes, Rev,
Super stickle.
Sorry,
Super stickle.
I saw Rev's message underneath. So, are you guys ever going to do my wild rice looking with H? Yes, we are. I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, right, I need to do this. But we tried to make it one of our meals, so I was just like, right, I need to do that. But I know you sent me a recipe, so I do need to do that, and I promise I will do that. But I was looking at the wild rice the other day.
Wild rice. We also need to do boiled peanuts.
We do. There's so many things we do need to do.
It's just, yeah. It sounds like we're coming up with lots of excuses, but I literally finished work and had to go to bed for an hour, didn't I, earlier?
You did.
I was just like,
You were wiped out.
I can't think. I can't. So I had like an hour in bed. I was pretty bad at it. But I had a bit of a siesta after work, just to sort of clear my head. I was just like, I don't even know what day it is.
We do have what we try to do once a day, if we can, is go out for just a little walk, only like a 5-10 minute walk, but whether that be like a morning walk, a lunch hour walk if you're like home and having a lunch hour, or we do it after you get home from work. And we try to have a little walk and a little chat, and it usually turns into YouTube, doesn't it? Talking about YouTube and what we're going to do. And we were both like, oh, we talk
so
like
many
this,
things
like now, but worse. And we were like, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do this, that.
It's just not enough hours in the day, is it? Just not enough hours.
So much potential that we could do, but obviously we've got a lot to do.
And the other thing is, we don't want to half-ass it.
No,
we don't want to go like, oh, that'll do. That'll do. We just chuck that together and just throw it out there, and hopefully it does well. We try and, again, I always try and say on our videos, we're not cooks, we're not chefs, we're just having a bit of fun. But we do work quite hard.
Yes,
putting the videos together. That's not about we want sympathy or anything like that. It's just we don't want to try and do the best. Try and do the best we can, and we reinvest all the money we get. We reinvest into the channel, be it a new camera, which we've now got. Thank you to all the patrons and everyone watching our videos and stuff, and the super chats and super stickers and things like that. We try and reinvest everything, and and it's we got this chap here. I can't believe it after all these, all these things. All this time, and we've got this. Never thought I'd ever have anything like that. So it's yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but yeah.
I don't know where you're going. It's just
it's a journey.
I think since you started this channel, it's not become your life, but it's become a very big part of it, and we talk about it a lot. Not in a bad way.
Outside of work, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
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 because
yeah.
work comes first. But I'm just saying, like, we talk about our time. We talk about YouTube a lot, and now, obviously, before I was on the channel, you talked to me about it a lot, but I couldn't really
relate.
No, I could just tell you what I thought and how I could help you more so, like, be supportive of you, because I didn't have a clue about YouTube, and I still don't.
Nor
But
do I.
now I'm on, like, now I'm doing it with you. We're constantly bouncing ideas off of each other when we can. So it's like when we do get those bits of time, or like we'll go to bed and we'll go, oh, let's just watch TV. And then we go, oh, no, actually, let's research something, or let's do this.
Yeah.
We always go down rabbit holes, don't we?
I've really got into, we'll lay in bed and I'll be watching on the TV, YouTube, watching Jeremy, Mad Scientist.
Yeah.
Matt Pittman. All the yeah.
Did anyone watch Matt Pittman on the Tonight Show? He was on there the other night, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's he's a handsome chap, isn't he, Matt Pittman? He's living the dream, isn't he? We wanted to go to his shop, didn't we? But we didn't get a chance to do it.
The reason, when we got, because obviously it was in Texas, and we were going to take a little bit of a detour, but we were all feeling a bit rubbish, weren't we? And we were like, let's just get to the hotel and go to sleep, and that's all we wanted to do, didn't we?
Oh, Jeff, Mr. H, where the super chat button? Missed the sound? Super chat. Did you hear that one? Super chat. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I did super chat twice and 2 came up.
Oh,
super chat. Super chat. Ron, unless we are.
Are we behind? I don't know.
H fam, Ron, love you, brother. $5. Thank you. Hi, H family. I'm at work. Just saw you are on just now. What did I miss? How are you guys doing? Ron, we're doing great. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Ron.
Yep.
I think we've just been waffling, really, haven't we? You haven't missed much. We just announced that we have booked our flights. Well, we booked them a few weeks back to come to America. We're coming to Florida for a family wedding, so we will be in America. We will be in Florida,
but
we're hoping to go to some other states as well. And that's all we've really said, apart from the waffle.
Yeah, we got some really, really, really cool things in the pipeline. We are, once we know more, we will let you sort of know. But it's exciting times. And we can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. So we got another one. Super chat. Tammy, English, $5. Thank you so much. Pace yourself, please. We don't want you guys to burn out. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much, Tammy.
Thank you.
It's
There's a bit of a thing, isn't there? You don't want to go backwards. So
there's a lot of pressure to sort of keep things going.
Yeah.
You need to set the bar, and you want to keep to that bar, and you want to try and get things better, be it, a new camera, or whatever it is, or investing in a new piece of equipment, or researching. We don't want to just throw anything old, any old sort of crap out. Because you spend your time to watch our videos, and we want to try and make them as good as possible for you. I'm no special editor or anything, but we try and do the best we can, don't we?
Yeah, definitely. And I think you're good at editing, and I think your editing's got better and better over the years, because
I make so many mistakes. That's what it is. I'm not bad at editing, because I make so many mistakes. I'm like correcting them all the time. So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, Alan's going. Bye, Alan. Nice to
Alan.
see you.
Oh, take care.
We'll catch up soon. I've got a few things that came up in the chat as well. So where was it? So Jeff, I think it was Jeff, said a few times about is it Mikey's channel? Yeah, we've seen Mikey's channel as well, and he's living our dream as well.
Like, who's that? They moved down.
Yeah, and they're living in Texas. I think they look like they're having a great time, and I think fair play to them. Envious of them, but wish them the best of luck, because I think, like we said, that's like a dream, isn't it, to be there and doing what they're doing. So I just hope they get
I hope they do,
and the success that they want, because it looks like they're doing amazing things as well. I saw him earlier, and it's funny actually, because the accommodation that they're in, I don't know if they're renting at the moment or if they've bought a place, but it does remind me of the interior of one of the places that we stayed in Texas when we stayed in Fort Worth.
Oh, what, the apartment?
Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but I was like,
that was nice. That
a few
apartment.
seconds, I was like, that looks like where we stayed, but it wasn't.
These apartments were nice.
They were.
I really enjoyed. We had a little balcony.
not that we could find it very easily. We
We
found it.
found it. We just couldn't find where the entrance, where the door was.
No, it was confusing because it had like.
Oh, where to park?
Let's just say it was like block 2000 and block 2001, but the instructions said park at block 2000 and the entrance would be at like the back of 2000. But we went there and we couldn't find anything, and then we were just like, no, it's not logical. And then it was at 2001 or whatever it was, wasn't it? It was silly.
Well, we kind of parked out, didn't we? And said, right, it's got to be around here somewhere. Parked
Yeah.
up and then looked around, and then we found it. And
But
then we
nice.
found the proper space, and then yeah. But I really like that. The apartments there was nice.
It was, yes, it was.
So yes, we're gonna be back. Gonna be back. But yeah, those guys in America, I think that's they've gone out there, and you know, it takes a lot of balls to do that. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of balls. You know, because you got. Did they sell their house? Did they, or did they? Were they not?
I think, and I'm not sure, but I think somebody told me that they were living like somewhere completely different. So they are English, but I think they were living like somewhere like Dubai, and now they've gone to Texas.
Oh wow!
Now I may have got like two different people completely mixed up, but I thought somebody told me that.
Wowzer!
So I think they're used to being away from home, whereas.
Well, we got mortgage.
Yeah,
we got a mortgage. We don't want to lose our house.
No, I'm not used to being around away from Bristol. I'm Bristol born and bred, aren't I? At least you've moved out of Dorset and like moved a little bit away, whereas I moved a few miles down the road and I felt like I've moved like to a different world.
Yeah. So yeah, Joey in the house, Mike and his wife live in Katy near. Yeah, wow, Katy near Houston. So that's the Katy Highway with
oh gosh.
Is it 27 lanes?
So Jeff says yes, I am correct. So yeah, and so does John. So yes, I think they lived in Dubai and now they've gone to Texas. So I think they're used to embracing like different cultures.
That's great.
And I think I said it like I think I said it before I even went to America. The first time I went to America was in 2000, and that was one place that I would move to live.
Yeah, me too.
And bearing in mind, like my dad's side of the family are Polish, no disrespect, but I wouldn't want to live in Poland. And I think one of the things I like about America is even though we've got different language in terms of certain words, I think it's just easy to converse. But then there's the same with like different places. Like I've got a lot of family in Australia, but it doesn't appeal to me as much as America does.
No, I no disrespect. It doesn't. I'm not really. Yeah, I'd rather go to the States, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, genuinely would rather go to the States because there's so much to see there.
Oh, definitely. And I think each state is like a different. Well, it is like a different country, isn't it? It's got different climates, got different scenery, got different food, got different people, accents,
traditions, and
things to do. So yes.
Wow, Joanne just gifted 5 Mr. H and Friends memberships. Wowzer! So how do we do that?
Yes, I think there's a way that we may be able to. I think we have to do it before we start the chat, maybe. Well, thank you, Joyanne, as well. And thank you to all those lovely people who have a membership as well. That's lovely.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it because apparently we can do something like that. But I don't know how to do it.
We'll have to do it on the next chat, I think, because there's something in there.
Same place you do super chats. But would that be? We just got super sticker, super chat.
Press that one and see what happens.
Super chat.
Yeah. No, it doesn't allow us on this end.
Buy and send? No.
That's to buy yourself one and send yourself one. I don't think we can do it on here. We'll have to do it the next time.
Just silly, isn't it?
No, I was meant to look into that. Oh, we've got some nice messages there. So for Schneider, while you have gained more family in the US, Jeff. Oh, that just moved. Jeff, you keep moving.
Sorry.
You might have adopt Severa, but we've so adopted you as our family. Oh, don't she'll make me cry. You know what I'm like.
Yeah. Nothing called membership gifting. No, there's not, Hardtack.
No, there was nothing there in ours, but I think we have to do something like that before we start the live chat. I don't think, like,
You
as
should
in
be-
our end.
Yeah, but that's just rubbish. You must be able to do it.
Yeah, I think before we start, we can't do it now.
What? That just seems silly because you might decide to go like we do now, or we'll just give out some memberships.
Yeah. Well, we will look into that because that would be a good, fun thing to do. You must be on the federal watch list then. Yeah, I think so.
Well, all we got is the face, the emojis, show your support.
What's that? What? Engage with your audience? Try.
No, it's not. It's just the polls.
Oh.
Start a poll. Start a question and answer. And that's just like hearts and stuff. But you can't see it there.
We actually do have an unboxing to do as well, don't we?
Oh yeah. Unboxing. Bloody hell, yeah, we forgot about that.
We've got some boxes. We've got some parcels. What's in the box?
Hey, what's in the box? Hey, what's in the box? Have I got that?
I don't know. I think you're right, Hardtack. I think because we are hosting, we can't see the options. I was going to try to look in my phone and see if I could do it from this end, but I don't want to mess anything up.
Oh, Tammy, Mr. H and friends.
Ah, welcome.
Yep, greetings.
Is it Jay? Is that how you pronouncing it? JAE? Have you guys thought of visiting Chicago? Definitely. There's a huge Polish community in Chicago. Yes. So
we like to see Lawrence Brown as well.
We John said to me, John Helwig, one of our patrons, has said to me a lot, and Scott, who's one of our Discord members, both talked to me a lot about Polish food in Chicago and things, and I get quite excited.
And deep dish pizza.
Yes. Actually, John talks to me about Polish food, but not from Chicago. Sorry. Right.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
There's a box cut there. It's a bit easier, isn't it? If you scrubbed out names and stuff and.
Yeah. So this one is from Amanda. I think it's Amanda Shooks. I think because I wrote your name down and scribbled it out elsewhere.
From New York.
Amanda Shooks.
From New York. NYC. Kalachi in Chicago too, I hear. Wow.
Oh. Sounds so good.
It does. Come on, love, open it up.
Oh, okay, you go. I was just,
just like, come on.
It's like Christmas for this one.
This might be something for. Oh. Again, any of you guys on Instagram or Facebook, check us out, Mr. H and friends. We will be putting posts and pictures of all of these guys. Every time I see that, I think, oh, is it Canadian? But it's not. It's New York.
No.
Bronx. Yeah. This is the autumn leaves, isn't it?
Oh, it's got Statue of Liberty on it. Lake Placid. Oh, thank you. That's lovely.
Amanda. We get some. Yeah, Alana's going to love that. Oh, that is lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Little cutie.
Yeah, he's really soft as well, isn't he?
Oh.
Did you feel his belly?
Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, that was falling. Oh, Hudson Valley. Oh.
Wow. All from New York.
Buffalo wings. Thank you.
Really well packed as well. I'm always, all the parcels we do get, always really, really well packed. I got no idea what this is. What is this? Oh. What's this? Peppermint.
Oh.
Peppermint pig.
The peppermint pig.
Oh, sweets. It's actually called sweets as well, not candy. You guys heard of this? Peppermint pig?
I don't know, but I'm guessing I can eat it, and I'd like to. So it's from New York as well. There is a card, holiday wishes from Albany.
So this is Christmas.
Yeah, apologies, it is a little bit late to us. I think they probably have postal strikes. But happy holidays, enclosing some items from the area in which I live, Albany, New York. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's the whole hog.
It's the state capital. There's a recipe. Oh, I won't read it because of my
Peppermint pig. Is it hammer and pouch? Does that say?
Oh.
Hammer and pouch.
Yeah, hammer and pouch.
So what is? Am I what? Did you? It seems quite hard to.
No, I bet it's like a peppermint. Oh, hang on.
Hang on. Oh, you'd use that to break it, do you? Maybe.
What? Yeah, but what's that?
I don't know. Or is it a?
There might be instructions in the card.
All right, I need to open this up.
I don't want to.
Can someone let us know?
Oh, okay. Hang on.
No.
And a peppermint pig for your holidays. The pig is to be broken with the included hammer and shared with loved ones. Poor piggy. You're going to make.
You didn't say that when you were having smoked ribs, did you? And jalapeno cheese and cheddar cheese sausage. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
That's
Amanda.
lovely. We'll get the bag.
That's what I was confused about. The kind of gift bag.
Yeah. Wow. That's very cool. Again, hit us up on Instagram and Facebook, Mr. H and Friends. That's cool. I've never seen that before, ever.
No. Right.
And to get myself some Polish donuts, Lux.
Yes. You do. So it was Polski Day yesterday in Poland.
Wow, it's lovely. And all this wrapping. The old shaker recipes. There, Wallow books. Historic notes. Oh. Nipper Albany. New York. Oh. That's lovely.
There are stickers inside the recipe book. The dog's name is Nipper. He is the RCA dog and is a local landmark celebrity.
Oh, wow. That's cool. So we've got breads here, breakfast, desserts, meat and vegetable dishes, soups and salads, shaker and specialities. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Breads as well. Strawberry nut bread.
I'd like to make some of my own bread.
Dark and spicy molasses bread. Spicy breakfast cake.
Oh.
Wow. Maple syrup frosting.
Oh, maple syrup pie, maple syrup pudding. Okay, that's talking my language.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are, yes, look at that.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Is the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one now.
We still got 2 more parcels. One's like really big and heavy, isn't it? And I've got no idea. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Albany, New York. Look at that.
Do you know what I was thinking?
There's lots of like little knickknacks.
We might have to get a Christmas tree dedicated to some of the Christmas ornaments that you guys have been sending us, because we've got quite a few now, and we've incorporated them in, because we have 3 Christmas trees in our house anyway.
We have to get another one. We have to get 4.
But we incorporate them into them because they fit quite well with the color schemes. But I think we're going to have to get a special one. Maybe keep it in here.
Look at that.
That means we'll have to do more lives so that you can see it as well.
Look at that little license plate. We don't actually have a New York one, do we?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Really thoughtful stickers. Premium chrome sticker.
Oh, that one's waterproof, it said. So that can go like, yeah, outside. UV resistant, waterproof, outdoor adhesive.
That's lovely. Thank you so much.
So I guess this could be like a bumper sticker. Thank you so much, Amanda. That's lovely of you.
Really kind. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Always lovely.
Again, yeah, so we'll be taking photos of these and putting these on, Instagram and Facebook. Put that in there as well. Okay. Thank you.
I'll put this in there, but as soon as Alana spots this one,
she's going to be all over the bear.
She will.
So, yeah, we'll put some photos with Alana and the bear. Lovely. Joyanne, I really need to get off my lazy butt and sends my packages.
You've had a lot to deal with and snow, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, and you support us loads, Joyanne. Honestly, seriously. Yeah. Thank you. Is there any more going anywhere? Okay.
Do you want me to?
Do you mind?
No. You keep
I'm just going to do a couple of little shout outs. Hey, Roy's Toys and Comics in the house. Do you like the new setup? Look at this. Look. I think it looks really nice. Yeah. Sorry, Mrs. H just quickly nipping out. Opening the door, closing it. Because the beast is asleep. She's asleep. We daren't wake her. We daren't wake her because we're just going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah, so look at this. It's so cool. I'm not quite happy. We've got a new camera. So thank you to the patrons and everyone that watches and supports us. But I'm not sure if I can I make this brighter? It just seems a little bit dark to me. Yes, I'm dithering. I am dithering, aren't I? New background. Pride and joy. Absolute pride and joy. Look at these Indiana license plates that we've got. You can't see everything. We've got plates all up here. We've got Boba Fett up here. We've got the A10. We've got obviously this is a dummy A10 shell that was given to myself. Brutus. We've got our flag here. Do need to actually get, and that flag has never touched the floor. Never, ever, ever touched the floor. So we do need to get, and funny enough, I did actually see one at the Alamo, a triangular wooden case that you put the flags in. So yeah, we do need to get one of those. But that has not touched the floor since we've had it. We did it. Oh, Mrs. H coming. Mrs. H come in. She opened the door up. I've got to be quiet when the door's open because I don't want to wake the beast. The beast of Bristol. Yeah. So it takes a bit of a time. She's at that age where she doesn't want to go to bed and doesn't want to go to sleep. And I'm sure you can all relate to this. I can remember being a kid, and then when the clocks change, you're used to going to bed when it's dark, and then all of a sudden you're going to bed and the sun's still out, and it's like you just don't understand why. Why have I got to go to bed? The sun's still out, you know. So she's going to that's going to confuse her. But yeah, Mrs. H is back. Round of applause for Mrs. H.
Thank you. I was just going to say, I went downstairs and I'm actually desperate to have one of those cheesecake brownies that we made the other day. I don't know if you watched that video.
Did you see that video, cheesecake brownies?
They were so good, and we've got some left over, but I think it's 10 p.m. our time. I don't think I should have a chocolate brownie this late. But
they were bloody good. And we also featuring Mrs. H is mum and dad, mom and pop, going to be on an upcoming video, which will be next Thursday.
Another food one.
Tomorrow's video is us going to the Alamo, part 1.
Yes.
Part 2.
And no video Sunday because I know you've got
the Super Bowl.
Quite a big game going on.
Yeah, I'd say. We're going to watch a little bit of it, not all of it. Obviously, Sunday I've got work the next day, so and I desperately need my beauty sleep. And
what time does it even start, the Super Bowl?
It'd be later on, isn't it? I think it's like.
It usually is like.
Is it like 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, something like that?
Yeah. Oh, aloha and good afternoon from Hawaii.
Oh,
hello,
Hawaii.
Catherine.
4 p.m. Arizona time. So what is that? What would that be? 7 Eastern? Or 6 Eastern?
6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Around 6.
So half, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11:30.
I'm just going to change the subject very slightly back to the cheesecake because Roy says, you have converted me to the possibilities of brownies fraternizing with cheesecake. I was of the same opinion. I was like, I like them both, but I'm not sure about having them together. But
Yeah, you want to wait till Thursday's video when I get round to editing it. Next Thursday's.
Oh, Joey's put, I've made cream cheese brownies. They were gone in no time. We had to have a lot of restraint, didn't we? And I think if I was, because I've not really been at home much the last few days, and you've been out working and traveling quite a bit. So if we were both home, I think we would have ate them. But I'm kind of like, if I can't, if it goes past a certain time, I try not to eat like chocolate and sweets. And you're the same, really, aren't you? So we've been very, very good.
Yes.
But you know,
we try to be.
Tomorrow is another story. For breakfast, I'll have chocolate all around my face.
Yeah. I'd be like 3 a.m. I'd be like, I'll lean over to give Mrs. H a cuddle and be like, where's she gone? And I just see the light from the fridge open up. Right, we've got another parcel to open.
Okay,
should we open the big one?
Yes.
Actually, I think it's the one below.
Oh,
that's got someone's details on that.
This is Lux.
This is Lux. Yeah. That bit of, you might have to take that off.
Okay.
Lux, legend.
I missed this bit. Where's the thing?
So yes, 2 more boxes. 2 more boxes. What's in the box?
So this one is coming from Lux. Lux Leather, who was in the chat. I'm not sure if she still is, but she's been in and out.
Let us know if you're still in the chat, Lux.
But Lux from Arizona.
Always on our premieres. And I know a lot of you don't understand or wonder why we do these premieres. It's a chance to talk in the chat with us. We watch it live together. But also, not only that, you can set your reminders to watch it. But the main thing is there's no mid-roll video, no mid-roll adverts. So if you're like sick and tired of mid-roll adverts, you can watch a premiere live. There's an advert, there's 1 or 2 adverts right at the beginning, but it doesn't start. And then you can watch it with us, chat with no mid-rolls. And I just seen a super chat. Uncle Ron. Right now, I'm going back and forth between your stream and the Beasley's live stream. Oh, say hi to them for us. Aww. Marathon to raise money for their upcoming USA trip. Wow.
Oh, what are they doing as a marathon? Blimey.
I think it's a long time on their life.
But yeah, that's what I meant. Like, how long are they doing? But they're going to have a great time. I know they will. I know, obviously, they've got, I don't know.
Say hi to them.
Yeah, they're going to have a great time.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Not sure if I've had a parcel from Arizona before. I mean, it'd be really bad if I have. Not sure.
That is surely going to cut my thumb if I do it
don't do that, love. You were all over the place. You were cutting the cardboard then. You went, shh, and then you went over here.
Cut something else if you're not careful. Oi!
Come on.
RKE.
RKE. Oh, my days.
Okay, we're excited.
Oh. My days.
Are you going to show the viewers? Is the
oh my god, these are amazing. These are bloody expensive. These are really expensive.
You're amazing. Oh, it's got eggnog mix in it as well.
No way.
2
mug pack here. So we've got
wow.
Oh my days, look at that.
Excited.
Look.
That's so cool.
We really wanted to get one, weren't we? But they're really, really expensive over here. Is that like?
Oh, you get 2 mugs in that. I was touching it, and you were going pushing it towards me. You get 2 mugs in that one, and then we got a mug each in this one.
I reckon these are like baby mugs, and these are like the big ones.
I don't know, but this one's come with eggnog, like an actual eggnog mix.
Who wants to see us make an eggnog mix
and
with these?
Griswold on the front. Wow, thank you so much.
That is amazing. That is Lux. Thank you so much.
Guess what we'll be doing? Well, I was going to say Christmas, but why not any other time? You guys said as well that you can only get eggnog certain times of the year, like by Christmas.
That's amazing.
Just stop selling them. So I'm going to make sure we make some eggnog. Oh, that's so cool.
Luke's Casino, Arizona.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. There's some nice bit of food going on there.
Okay, I've got a question for everybody.
Onion rings.
And not everybody does. Sorry, I forgot my train of thought. So I was going to say, you guys seem to know us really, really well because you send us these lovely gifts that we always will enjoy. And like everything you all send us is very, very thoughtful, well thought out, put together. And like,
Thank you.
we're just amazed by it. But I was going to ask a question. I know some of you know our names, but not all of you do. But we're just thinking, how much do you know about us and how much do we share with you, like that you might want to know? Because obviously I know you call us Mr. and Mrs. H. Or that's what we've called ourselves basically, haven't we?
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, oh, that was amazing. Yeah, that kind of blew me away. I was like, oh.
David, I thought your names are Mum, Mr. and Mrs. And then Erica, I know your names, Mum and Dad. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
You better tell your sister because she started trying to call us different things. She started shouting honey to me because you'll sometimes call me honey. And then every now and then she'll shout out our names to each other, won't she? Or to us.
Yeah. Patrons know our names, but we might do like not a reveal. It's not that you're that bothered what our names are, but maybe we'll do something where you'll know our real names. But yes, the patrons know. But yes, we got that. It's amazing. That's amazing.
I know oh,
don't know.
I call you that on YouTube for your privacy. I never call you out by your real names here. No, I think we're at that point now where.
Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait for a bit.
All right. Well, you just have to call him Mr. H.
Well, it's better than what you normally call me.
Sweetheart.
Oh yeah. Right.
David, I bet it's Oliver and Margaret. What do I look like?
Oliver. I look like Margaret.
Well, I could see you as a Margaret.
Yeah. Right, last box.
Lux, I was shocked when I saw the mugs in big lots after Christmas and had to send them. Oh, thank you so much. I love them.
Thomas and Jenny.
My Mr. H is going to get an earful when he gets home. Oh dear, Erica. Ollie Eccles. Yes, Oliver is a great name. Even though I might look like an Oliver, it's not my name. The Griswolds are from Illinois. Wow.
Chicago, aren't they? Is it the
the
Bears? The Cubs?
Bears
no, the Cubs. The Cubs?
I thought it was Bears. I thought it was Bears. It might be. Don't ask me. Oh, Olivia. I'd love my name to be Olivia, but that's my niece's name.
Oh, thank you.
Super chat.
Please say hello back. I've got to go. Bye. Take care, Ron. Thank you so much. We've got the big bad boy here, heavy. Right. So we're not sure. Oh,
this is a mystery parcel.
This is a mystery parcel. Heavy, very heavy. It's not a smoker.
It might be. I reckon our one could fit in a box that size.
Oh, our Chinese one, yeah. Oh.
I know what it is.
Do you?
Well, I don't actually. I think I know what it is.
It's quite heavy. There's a thing
Okay,
there.
there's a card. I'm very excited.
You want to get the box?
I just saw something on the side, and I think I kind of know. Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say who it's from.
Oh.
If somebody sent us a parcel and it looks like this might be from you,
let us know.
Please contact us to let us know that you sent it.
Do you think you know what it is?
I think I know what it is, and I'm very excited. I'm not sure if you'll know what it is.
What it is? I think I know what it is.
Do you think you know what it is?
Oh, Jesus. It's not Jesus.
It's funny.
It's a thing, isn't it? Oh, it's heavy.
Cindy, we actually call Fusa hyacinth.
Is it like a crock pot?
It's like a Dutch oven. It's so we can cook the jambalaya.
So this is a Dutch oven?
Yes.
Wow.
It's a cast iron.
Oh, it is cast iron?
Yeah, it's cast iron, but it's coated with enamel.
I gotta say,
and it can go in the oven. This is very heavy. Thank you so much, whoever sent this.
That is amazing. Is that nothing in? No,
I saw Lodge, and I know that Lodge is cast irons, like
is it
products.
Look at that. It's quite heavy, isn't it?
Yay! Thank you so much. I got the lid. Don't worry.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you do jambalaya in that?
Yes, I think that's why we've been sent it. Because
right, new poll. Should we do jambalaya? Let us know in the comments below. Not jambalaya, gumbo. Gumbo.
Oh, I thought you were saying it because you liked it.
Oh yeah, I did. But yeah, gumbo. We can do gumbo in that.
I don't know. I've not done gumbo recipes yet. That is so kind as well. I mean,
that's bloody lovely. Thank you.
Very, very lovely gifts and unboxings tonight. They all are, but I'm quite excited about making eggnog in my mousse cup or glass and just
that's
cooking
amazing.
in that bad boy. So thank you.
Yeah. Again, I'm not going to keep going on about it, but if you are on Instagram or Facebook, please check us out, Mr. H and Friends. Yeah, we'll be doing photos of that, and obviously a bit more behind the scenes. Yeah,
lifting
that's
that
very cool.
It's made me very hot.
It's heavy, isn't it?
It
bloody
is
heavy.
I'm surprised it got to us. Like, I'm not saying that it would have broke, but for the it's very hefty and heavy, that product. In the cardboard boxes, it got to us in one piece, which is good, isn't it? Just shows that it's quality.
Cast iron.
Very.
It's not going to break, though, is it? I guess.
No, it shouldn't do. But yeah, I am.
It might break your toe if it falls in your foot.
That's one thing I get worried about with lifting some of the stuff, like breaking it. I think it was my auntie's friend or someone my auntie worked with. You know, the like chopping boards, but you could get the glass ones. I think they're like obviously tempered glass or something. They dropped one and it broke their foot. Yeah, so we don't have any of them. So I'm worried. I'm not sure what you're doing. Chef de jour 78, laugh it out. Mrs. H is the colouring expert now. New cast iron immediately. I knew the name Lodge. I actually thought it was a cookbook. Well, you did as well, didn't you? By the weight of it, we thought it was a book or something because it was quite heavy when the parcel came. But yeah, as soon as I saw the word Lodge, I knew. Oh,
super chef.
Okay, so chef de jour. The key to gumbo is the roux. Toast it until it's brown and smells like popcorn before moving on to the next steps. Okay.
Wow. Is that salted or sweet popcorn?
I'm guessing it'd be salted. We've had quite a few recipes sent to us already for the gumbo. And quite a few other recipes sent for the jambalaya. So it kind of is a must, but I know some people have warned me about the gumbo. It's not easy to make, but not saying that I'm up to the challenge that I'll do it well, but I'm kind of like, this is going to sound really cocky and I don't mean it to. I'm not scared to try it.
Oh, it's not being cocky.
If we film it comes completely wrong.
Yeah, no haters.
Might not air it.
No, we'll air it.
No, I know.
That's the whole point of the journey. You know, if you're supposed to be like amazing at everything, people will be like, oh yeah.
Well, no,
you're like a proper cooking channel. It's like
we're
trying these new things for the first time, and you know we've uncovered some bloody gems, pearls, treasure, gold. You know, we've really uncovered some pretty amazing things.
I was going to say, like, the little intro to Cooking with H, when the first time I did the chicken fried steak and I put the chicken in the pan
the wrong way,
the oil went and splashed against me. I cringe every time, but I didn't know or I didn't think.
But this is how you learn.
It is.
By making mistakes.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Exactly. And you're like, you know, you're up to the challenge. You're going to give it a go. If we all lived in like this little safety bubble, no one would do anything. There'd be no innovation. There'd be no, you know, I know we're going a bit off topic a little bit, but people wouldn't try these things, would they? You know, people wouldn't have gone to space. People wouldn't have made, you know, electric cars. People wouldn't have made solar panels or, you know, whatever it is. You know, we've got to push the boundaries and learn.
Oh, somebody was going
to go off topic then today.
You did very. I want to also ask, does anyone have any banana pudding recipes that don't involve Jello?
I thought you say bananas.
It's just a pudding recipe. No, that don't involve Jello, because we did the Cowboy Kent banana pudding.
What a legend he is.
Absolute legend. That's one man I'd like to meet.
Oh, I'd love to meet the
And
Mr. Kent.
his recipe calls for I think it was the vanilla Jello pudding. So we did that one, and then we also did the no bake and the baked one. The baked one doesn't call for Jello pudding, but because it was like the meringue on top and you cook it, I want like another easy banana pudding, preferably the ones that they serve in the barbecue restaurants that we tried, because I think I'd quite happily make that quite frequently.
Yeah, but even we had pecan pie at Cooper's in DFW.
Yeah,
that was ace.
That was
and
good.
We had a cobbler, didn't we?
Peach cobbler in Lano. Yeah,
didn't go much on the sauce.
Barbecue,
very, very vinegary.
Yes,
but that steak was amazing. The chicken was brilliant as well, wasn't it?
The steak and the chicken, yeah, absolutely.
Oh
amazing.
yeah,
and the pork chop.
Yeah, but what about the mac and cheese? I'm gonna let you into a little secret. The first time I had mac and cheese,
yeah,
where was it? It was at Big John's Rockin' Barbecue in Florida.
Yes.
So I'd never actually. Last time we went to Florida, last April, and we did the barbecue in Florida. Yeah, I know it's not like Texas or anything else. Their ribs were bloody good, weren't they?
They were good.
The ribs were very good. That was the first time I had mac and cheese. Never had it. Never had mac and cheese before, and I bloody love it now.
Mac and cheese is good. Very good.
And we went to Payne's Barbecue. I don't know if you've seen that. We went to Payne's Barbecue that did the Texas.
Oh, they did great.
They did some great mac and cheese, but they've had to they've stopped it now, haven't they? Unfortunately,
their circumstances aren't allowing them to invest the time into it, because they've also got full-time jobs. So they've decided to call it a day for now, which is unfortunate, because they did some amazing barbecue. And another barbecue place, which is the Prairie Fire Barbecue in London, where the Jolly Boys went. They're the Kansas City guys. They're closing as well.
Yeah, in London. So the barbecue place in London's closing down.
Yeah, so I think it's just hard times over here, and I don't know whether it is the type of cuisine, whether we're not ready yet for like barbecue over here, and they're not getting as many customers, because Prairie Fire did say that they said if they were full every night, they'd be able to keep going, or if the VAT for businesses was like half of what it is, then they'd be okay. But they've not managed to.
The other thing is you don't know it, but the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes, you can see
Massive.
why. I'm sorry to keep going back to Texas, but this is our starting point. A lot of them places don't open. Well, first of all, they don't open every day. They can't, or maybe some of them do, but majority of them don't. And then when they do open, they open up at 11, and they just go on till they sell out. But it's the amount of work. It's the hours and hours and hours that go into every piece of meat. Any other restaurant, they cook it fresh.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take 12 hours. It's done there and then. So, they got that side of things, and it's going to catch on over here. If that place was down here, but we're lucky we've got Spitfire. They are brilliant, Spitfire.
And not that we've only been there once, but Low and Slow was also good.
Yes.
So we've got options now, which is lovely, because we need to try these things, don't we? And we've also got our smoker in the garden, which we need to get cooking more on. But we now, having tried to cook something, and we knew how long it took to do a cook in that smoker, which should have been 5 hours, was like 15, and I'm not joking. We know how much work goes into these things, and we're just cooking for ourselves. So I think we've got a bit more of a newfound appreciation for
massively.
But I never wanted to work in a restaurant, although I did work in restaurants. I did want to be a chef at one point, but
you are pretty much now.
Well, only for you. It's hard work, hard going.
It is, yeah, it is. But I mean, I can't wait to start doing the smoking ourselves.
I can't wait for you to smoke yourself, and then I can just put my feet up. Do a bit of crochet.
Honestly, the thing is, there's so much to learn. There's so much to do, and you listen to some of the top pit masters, and they all go, every piece of brisket is different. No piece of brisket cooks the same. So you really have to know the meat. It's not about this has to go in at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours. It's more about the feel. How was the bark doing? Is it taking right? Is there dry spots? It's not just about the internal temperature. If the internal temperature is right, but it doesn't feel right, it needs maybe another hour or so. But it's learning that feel.
Yeah.
Is it? And it's like I wouldn't know.
No.
Well,
you just know sometimes when we cook things in our oven at home, which is meant to be more regulated in terms of temperature.
I don't think our oven is.
No, but it's like a recipe will say cook this long for that long, and then we always have to tweak it. And I was reading a recipe, I think it was for the cheesecake brownies. It was saying you might want to adjust the temperature by this much in the amount of time. So I've learned a little bit, like I need to tweak these. And I don't know whether it's the conversion from Fahrenheit to centigrade, because our oven's in centigrade, that we do get slightly different timings and things. So we need to just change that.
I just saw Jeff's message. Sorry. I've been I need to go back onto the chat, Jeff.
Yeah.
Mrs. H barbecue opening soon. It'd be great. But yeah, I'm honestly, there's so many things I can't wait. We know the smoker we want to get. I cannot bloody wait. I seriously cannot wait to get it. There's so much. Honestly, it's going to be quite. Yeah, we've done lots of research, and we know what we want, and we're just going to yeah.
Someone's excited over here.
Honestly, I want to document the whole thing. And yeah.
Have we got any like questions or things you guys want to talk about in the chat? Because I feel like I probably dominated and started talking too much tonight.
My mother brought me up to never interrupt, so
I better have words with your mother, because you're obviously not listening.
Hey.
I'm joking. Oh, Dr. Von Chiller's in the chat now. Howdy. Oh, Roy, comfort food is a thing. It is known. Oh, yeah, I love comfort food. Anything
amazing.
It's usually anything carby and not good for you.
I don't limit it. I don't limit it to carbs. It's just everything's not good for you. Because I could just grab a dino rib like we had at Terry Black's.
Yeah.
And I'd smash it down.
Imagine that. You just had a dino rib lying around.
I mean, we can smoke.
He's back on it.
Are we going to smoke dino ribs?
We have to get some first. Oh, Lux has got a 15-pound brisket, so she's definitely ready for the weekend.
Wow.
Super Bowl around your house then.
Hey, Lux, send us some photos. Of the brisket.
Super Dave.
Let us know what you're smoking, and your temperatures and how you do it, what you season it with. I mean, I take it's normally just salt and pepper, isn't it? Pepper's the most important one because that's what gives it the bark, isn't it?
I want to say again, RK.
I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I cannot bloody wait.
Super Dave. So you have to make a bigger gate to get that smoker in the backyard.
You know what? I've already thought about that.
We might need a crane.
I've already thought about that. I was like, well, it's going to be embarrassing because I'm going to have the camera in the street. And it's like, it'll come in.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Well, I want to document it. I'm very sentimental. I want to see it coming off the truck. And I was like, oh, I might need to find out how big the crate is because it might not go through our gate door. It's going to take up half the backyard. But hey.
We might need a bigger gate. We might need to. The problem is we've got a gate and the rest is a wall, so it's not like we can take out a fence panel or something. So yeah, a crane.
It's coming in the garden, backyard. Even if I've got to knock the wall down, it's coming in. It's coming in.
Don't knock any doors down. Oh, some people are leaving. I didn't see who's leaving, but bye to those that are going, and thank you for joining us.
Oh, John Helwig, guys, got to go. Got a 3-hour drive home tonight.
You go careful.
Drive safely, John. Love you, man.
Thank you for joining us, John. I will talk to you soon.
Yes, definitely. Legend.
Jay said, I've told my husband, who's Mexican American, that we should move to the UK and open a Mexican restaurant. Definitely. So if
you would have no competition. Sorry,
the Taco Bell was anything to go by. Although I have found a few places that do Mexican food now, but we're yet to try them. So that's one I'm thinking of.
If you move to the UK, come to Bristol.
just
no, seriously, because I'd come and eat every week.
Oh, there might be a few houses for sale run by us, so you could just move in next door and cook for us every night if you like.
Yeah. Now come to the UK. We'll do a video, and we'll tell everyone in Bristol to come and visit your restaurant, and you will be. Yeah, we know lots of people, and then we can invite you round for some smoking. Smoking with H.
Catherine Reed asks, are you guys an attached or detached home? We are like
end of terrace.
So basically 3 attached houses, and we're an end. We got you. You did with your detached. I do that all the time. If I'm typing on my phone in the chats, my chat is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Jay's in. Yes, I'll send you details of all the available houses in the neighborhood.
Yeah. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? It would be pretty cool if someone moved around here, like here. So that was West Country. Here.
Oh, Norman, have you thought of going to Hawaii? The food.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Lua? Is it awesome?
I'd love to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii looks beautiful. We tried Locomoco, and that was like
we did a fundraiser. We're not virtual signaling or like that, but we did a fundraiser for that.
It was the timings as well of the video.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, wasn't it? The video sort of came out as all the stuff went on, but I would love to go to Hawaii.
Yes, it looks lovely, really, really beautiful. And we've got quite a few. Well, I say quite a few. We've got some subscribers in Hawaii as well, isn't it? And Rowena, bless her, every time we do a live or a patron Zoom, we always do it, and it's like 3:00 in the morning for her. But sometimes
she's so many hours behind us, isn't she?
She joins in, bless her.
Yeah. Good times.
Oh, Catherine, if you guys end up in Hawaii, let us know. I have friends who have vacation rentals. Lovely. That sounds
really
good. Yeah.
What's the flight tickets from Florida to Hawaii?
No,
mind you, that's going to be just as well. Not as. Would that be the same sort of distance? How many miles is that then? Florida to Hawaii. It's got to be about
no idea.
4,000 miles, 5,000 miles.
Ike wants to know: should I smoke a ham or pulled pork this weekend?
Pulled pork is more forgiving.
I reckon.
But ham would be good.
Yeah, I don't know what I think you should make. I would go. I'm a little bit pulled porked out for like a few days.
They're not cooking for us.
No, I know. So if you want,
I had pork the other night. I wouldn't bother.
No.
It's like.
So I'm gonna go vote for ham. It was a question.
Yeah. If you do pulled pork, we're not going to come over. But if you do ham, we might.
Do you know what? I could arrange a flight just like that. Well, I couldn't actually. I was going to say I could, but yeah. Florida to Hawaii is longer. It's a long flight from CA, 6+ hours.
So yeah, UK to Florida, that's 9 hours, isn't it? 9 hours.
Yes.
So what was Austin?
Just over 10, wasn't it?
10
and a half, maybe. But all worthwhile. I was talking to my mum earlier actually about flights, and one of my aunties is going over to Australia tomorrow actually. So I doubt she's watching, because she's one of the people that thought it costed to subscribe to our channel.
That's right. Yeah, she thought you had to pay to subscribe.
Yeah, so she said I never bothered. I was like, it's free. You could just press the subscribe. But anyway, she's going to Australia tomorrow because her daughter, so my cousin, lives there, and her husband and her children. But she's stopping in, is it Kuala Lumpur? And anyway, we were talking about flights. I don't know why I just got into that. But I said to my mum, like some of these long haul flights just seem much more enjoyable than short haul. And we had this conversation with our patrons
Yeah.
a few months ago actually, and it's like we've been used to doing EasyJet or Ryanair flights to like Europe, and it's like no frills flying. But when you go transatlantic, it just if you're used to it, it feels that little bit nicer for me.
I'd rather go on a shorter flight. I love America. For me, it's. I got long legs, and you're stuffed in economy. Your legs are up here. Well, my legs are, and it's obviously sat down for that amount of time. Yeah, it is. I'd rather be going to America in that way. But the thing is, you have to go home, and you're in the same position. So I prefer European flights only because they're like 2 hours as opposed to 9, 10, 11. LAX was 11 hours. When we went to Idaho, we went to LAX.
Yeah.
That was 11 hours. And then we had to get an internal flight to Washington State, Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got picked up on the Idaho border, crossed the border, and went to my sister's in Idaho. But yeah, that was a long flight. It's a long way when you got long legs.
Texas to Hawaii is I think 9 hours.
Yeah, so it's it's a lot. Yeah, it's a long way.
So the Liziest. Speaking of pulled pork, Hawaii and Florida, you should try making carnitas with pineapple salsa. It's a great summer dish. I think I'd enjoy that. And we have got some carnitas seasoning that Katrina sent us as well. So we could do that.
One thing, when we do go to Florida, as some of you will know, I'm not really into my seafood in any shape or form. But a few people have said go to a Floridian restaurant and try some seafood. I'll do it. I'm gonna really not enjoy it. But if anyone that's in the Florida area that would like to suggest somewhere to go, more so like let's just say Orlando-ish sort of area, that kind of area. Not down like Miami or anything like that, because it'd be too far for us to sort of travel on that short schedule. But let us know where to go and what to have. It's going to be the only sort of taste test. So I'm going to be like,
yeah, but you also thought I have witnessed you like retching and heaving and nearly being sick over a tomato.
Yeah, I did. Okay? Yeah,
that was when we used to work together.
Yeah, before we were together.
He tried a tomato. I'm going to say tomato because
tomato. It was a little one,
a cherry one or whatever you
want. It was, yeah.
And he literally opened the window of the office to be sick in the car park with this tomato. So you say that, and I'm like, okay, I know what you like, but fried green tomatoes or fried green tomatoes, you love these.
Well, you guys, most of you, well, I'm hoping most of you saw that when we went to Florida and had that Big John's Rockin' Barbecue. Again, we know Florida's not known for its barbecue. We had deep fried green tomatoes. They were lovely. And my exact words were, I was eating it, I was like, why do I like this? I don't like tomatoes. And you went, because it's fried. I was like, oh yeah. But they were nice.
Yeah, but that's it. You will try something seafood related.
Deep fried?
I want you to try lobster. I know I know lobster's probably not, Florida might not be the place for lobster, but I think you'd like lobster.
Yeah.
I like lobster.
So yeah, let us know in the comments what we should be eating. What should we have? Because I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it.
Maine, yes. Lobster rolls in Maine, isn't it, Roy?
Maine. Yeah.
They have Florida lobster in the Keys. Okay.
I'm not having alligator either. Actually, I probably prefer alligator to fish.
Yeah, apparently it's a bit chewier, isn't it? Just saw Tinkerbell's in the chat. Hi,
hey, Tink.
Hope you're well. Tom, I like tuna fish as well, but I really like catfish too. The latter is a freshwater fish, very clean tasting. I like tuna, but I wasn't overly like enamored with catfish. I found it too earthy.
Cracker Barrel. Yeah, for me, it was very, very earthy. I could almost taste the mud. And again, I'm just hypersensitive to it. My grandparents, okay, God bless them, Stan and Nora, my mum's mum and dad, God bless them. They had a fish and chip shop in London. And my grandma lived to a ripe old age, didn't quite make 100, but she ate fish all the time. Loved fish. Absolutely loved fish. And my mum and dad made a little annex in their house to look after my grandma. It's just, well, as you know, the latter part, you got there and you met her, and just stink the house out with fish. And we never, all of us didn't like it, but there's fish is bloody good for you, really good for you. And she ate it all the time, and she was amazing for her age, absolutely amazing. And I know they're looking down on us, and very, very proud. But fish. But I never got that gene for liking fish. I just can't do it.
But then it's like, have you ever tried fried calamari rings?
Well, if it's fried, it'd be all right.
It's like an onion ring with a different texture.
Well, if it's fried, it'd be all right. But when it's like just fish, and you can see like the...
Work your way up. Work your way up.
I just seen Super Chat. Uncle Ron.
Mr. H, when you come to San Francisco, I'm going to make you try clam chowder in a sourdough bread roll, and also, I don't know how to pronounce this, Ron. Cipino, which is a seafood stew in a tomato broth, with clams and shrimp and mussels.
I'm not sure, Ron. I'm not sure I like that. That's too much fish stuff going on. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm going to give you a heart for that. Love you, Ron.
Yeah, but
that's too much fish stuff going on there, because before we got together, I was lodging with this couple, and swingers, yeah. I've got a funny story actually about the wife. Funny story about the wife of this couple. Anyway, I'll tell you a bit later.
After
the guy, the husband was like, "Oh yeah, fish is really good." I said, "Yeah, fish is great, but I don't like fish." You're having the wrong fish. You're doing the wrong fish, or you're cooking it wrong. I'll do some fish. And you'll love it. He was like really confident, a bit cocky. I'll do some fish and you're going to absolutely love it. I was like, honestly, I promise you, I'm not saying it for effect. I'm just, I'm a simple man. If I say I don't like something, it basically means I don't like it. Full stop, period. He was adamant. So he gave me, he made me some rainbow trout. Mrs. H says a good trout. Go on, quickly do a trout.
I can, because if I laugh, it's an upside down laugh,
anyway,
isn't it?
Long story short, he cooked it all, bought it, cooked it, did it. And I had some, and I was like nearly throwing up. And I was like, I told you I don't like. I was trying to be polite by going, oh yeah, it's not too bad. My eyes were watering because I was just, literally that close to throwing up. Because I don't want to offend the guy. He went to all that trouble, got the fish, cooked it for me. And he was loving it. And I was having mine. I was like, it's disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. And I had like 3 or 4 bites. And I was like, no.
Not for you.
No. I was like, this is like really disgusting. Sorry. Yeah.
But Ron, I still like you to take him just for the giggles if you didn't like it.
I'm not going to like it.
You can't say you're not going to like it. You need to try it, and then
I've tried it. No, I've tried loads of stuff. When I went to Connecticut, hometown buffet, all you can eat. I got crab. I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go it because my brother-in-law likes seafood. He can eat anything. He's like, eats loads of real good stuff, fish and all. And I was like, right, it's free, so it doesn't matter. Had some. I was like, I was like, where's the steak? Literally, I was. Where's the steak? Where's the chicken?
I think Heather put it in the chat, and Heather said tuna is like the red meat of the fish world.
I like tuna.
No, you like tin tuna. You need to try tuna steak.
Oh, I think I've had tuna. Oh, tuna steak.
He's
I
just
found it a bit dry.
making it up now, isn't he? So we
No,
don't
I
have to
did have
have
tuna
it.
steak once. I had swordfish once. I got cooked swordfish. It was dry. It wasn't very nice.
He's a fusspot, isn't he, this one?
I'm not a bloody fusspot.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not a fusspot. Anything else, but anything that comes out of the water, no.
There you go, Dave Newton. Tuna equals sea chicken. There we go.
I don't mind tuna from a tin in a sandwich. I like prawns with the what's it sauce?
Is it Marie Rose sauce or something?
Mary Rose sauce. I love that in a sandwich. Nice. But if it tastes like no.
Well, there we go.
Right, we've got another super chat. Uncle Ron.
Well then.
Well then.
I'm going to make you try our awesome Mexican food. And
yes.
Also Chinese pork sour dumplings.
Yes.
He's up for that, Ron.
I am definitely up for that, Ron. When can I come over?
Ron would have you like tomorrow, I think. If you could make it, I think Ron would host. Ron is such a gent.
Yeah. Yes. Long time. Friend of the family, friend of the channel.
Many
Patreon.
chats, haven't we?
Yep. Comes onto our Patreon Zooms. Last time he came in, I think it was on lunch. He saw us. We were doing our Patreon Zoom with the patrons.
Was that when I wasn't here?
Yeah. And he was on lunch, I think. He was on lunch. He hopped on his phone. Yeah, cool.
Tammy says, I dislike fish myself, but I absolutely love seafood.
Well, I know it's river fish and seafood, and you got crustaceans, haven't you?
Yeah, but I think some, like, obviously the textures are different, aren't they? So, like, some fish is flakier, whereas you get some seafood which is like chewier and stuff like that. So it's like okay. Let's finish the text.
Brisket.
The fish. Lynn
Brisket.
Russell, I'm not a seafood person either. There you go. It's usually a texture thing. Texture thing for you?
Yeah, and taste.
I do like fish and chips. If it's cod, you'll have a cod.
Yeah. But it's been deep fried. Battered.
Oh, and Mrs. H, I love your hair. Thank you. Compliment.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've got lovely hair. Better than my grey old badger.
Old badger. Yeah, but it's only because I have had it dyed. David, is someone allergic to shellfish or seafood is disgusting? Yeah.
I've just seen a legend in the chat. His first name's the same name as one of my favourite drummers.
Ah, I can see. There we go. It's
Travis
highlighted.
H. Travis, legend in the house. But you love sushi. You don't like fish, but you love sushi. I've not actually tried sushi, but I just don't think I'm going to like it because I'm like, yeah, raw fish. I'm like, yeah.
But you have to start with the vegetable or the rice ones and get used to it, and then
But that's not fish, though, is it?
No, and then get used to. You can then try the fish and the seafood and whatever else is in them.
Yeah, I'll stick with brisket and pork belly.
Erica, I bet
beef
you'd
ribs.
like popcorn shrimp. Yeah, I think you would.
Maybe. Anything that disguises the taste of fish would be all right.
Oh, there's so much debate on this one. There should have been a poll on.
Do it, love. Poll. Right, I'm going to do a poll.
Do you like imitation crab? What's imitation crab? Angel's generational recipes.
Stop that one. Should we do a podcast? Was the question. 165 people voted. 59% of you said, hell yeah. 6% of you went, nah. 35% of you say, don't mind.
Okay.
Cool. We're going to do another poll.
Oh.
Imitation crab is usually cod. See, I would have fish and chips, but that's not good for you, is it? Because it's all fried or battered.
No.
Do you like fish?
Do love like cod and chip, haddock and chips.
Oh, people getting straight on the voting. But it's different, seafood, river fish.
We can
dial down, yeah?
We can dial down,
32 votes already, bloody hell.
We can go into the analytics of this actual question.
Can I vote no? I can't vote.
Well, I think you made your point clear.
Oh,
Sabrina's also gone meat and potatoes.
yeah. Give me some.
2010 Taylor, Mr. H is a Texas man, steak and taters.
Yeah, I am. Alana, they say the apple don't fall far from the tree. She is. She likes her food, doesn't she? She likes the meat. She likes the brisket.
She
She likes
does.
the ribs. She likes a jalapeno sausage. She actually had jalapeno sausage at Goldie's, and she had a real bad cold. She didn't feel well, and she was like, I think because the heat of the jalapenos was nice for her, because it was like sort of warmed her up a little bit. It wasn't too
Spicy.
It wasn't too spicy, but it was just a nice little hum to it.
I think
Really tasty.
everywhere we had sausage in Texas, we had the jalapeno cheddar ones, didn't we? Or the jalapeno cheese.
For me.
We had to, because we liked it. It was only because the first time we tried it was at Payne's Barbecue? The jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah.
But they did amazing sausages.
Their sausages were bloody amazing. Best thing they did.
They did the jalapeno cheddar. They did like a burger one, like a hamburger one, which was really good, which Alana loved. And then I think they did like a pork and apple one.
They did, and they make all their own sausages.
So yeah, it was really, really good. But when we went to Texas, I think we always had the jalapeno, and then Alana loved mac and cheese. But I think it was in Cooper's, we had mac and cheese and then the jalapeno mac and cheese. And because she loved her mac and cheese and ate all of hers, she then went on to the jalapeno one. And she was fine, wasn't she?
She doesn't mind.
Didn't phase her.
We'd have to speak to Paynes about their. Yeah. Right.
Super chat.
Ron. Uncle Ron.
Then I have to find a way for Miss H to have sushi and Mr. H to have fish tacos with fried cod at the same time.
Fish tacos? I'll try that. I would try that, Ron. I would try it. I'd try that. Another thing that I bloody loved. What was it? Beef fajitas?
Oh, yes, you did.
Beef fajitas. I mean, come on. Beef fajitas.
Good, yeah.
Bloody hell. We had it at the mum and pop shop, didn't we? But also in San Antonio's. Rita's?
Yeah.
On Riverwalk. Oh, my days. Their beef fajitas were amazing.
Really
comes out sizzling. And it's like, a bit of this, bit of rice, and a bit of guac or whatever, and just chuck it all in. It's like, oh my God, you taste it. The beef is amazing. Really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Does anyone do round beef fajitas down round here?
Yeah.
I might have to give that a go. Not going to be as good, is it? But I'll give it a go. Give it a go.
Do you know you tried it?
TBNTX, Tom, in the house.
You wanted me to read?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Much love.
Chef Joe, don't let people bully you into seafood, Mr. H. I have always and still despised cantaloupe. No amount of try it this way has changed that.
It's funny that people go, no, you're having it wrong. It's like, look, I don't say, I like to think I'm quite upfront and honest. I'll give things a go, but you can't tell me I like it when I know I don't, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well.
The only way I'm going to like it is if you just like drizzle it in tallow, and make it not taste like fish. And then the whole thing makes it like defeats the whole object. Why a fish? You're going to make it taste like something else.
Beefy fish.
Yeah, I'd have that. Tom.
Super chat.
Yeah. Thank you for the super sticker. I was going to say super sticker Tom.
Super sticker Tom.
Yeah, it came out a bit too quick, that one. Super sticker Tom.
Yeah, lots of respect and hugs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next Mexican place by them. Oh, by y'all. Yeah.
Tafer, Mr. H, you should try carne asada, which is marinated skirt steak that is grilled. That sounds delicious. You would like that, I think.
Oh, the other thing I loved was that tomahawk steak.
That was good.
Oh, bloody hell, that was good.
Joanne, this is making me laugh. I hate cottage cheese. People put in lasagna and stuff, and I know right away. This one, you quite like cottage cheese, don't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't have it in a lasagna, though. That's a bit weird.
You probably wouldn't know. No, I'm not a fan of cottage cheese. I've tried it before.
I don't mind it. Don't mind it. Particularly, I'll probably have it more. Well, I have Rovitas, and then it's like a healthy-ish sort of snack. But with a salad, it's quite nice. You know, bit of prawn salad. Maybe not prawn salad.
I was
Prawn
like,
salad? No, I think prawn salad. Is it prawn salad? Yeah, with that sauce.
yeah, and cottage cheese.
Yeah, bit of slaw.
So, okay,
Nice
okay.
pieces of smoked ham. Nice bit of French bread. Pickled onions. Ploughman's, basically. Our American cousins might not know what a Ploughman's is. Let us know in the comments below. Do you know what a Ploughman's is?
Not a love for cottage cheese in this.
A lot of love.
Not a lot of love.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot more people do like fish. 64 to 36. I thought it would have been a bit more we're more towards yes than it is, but not a bad vote, that one.
59 votes.
There we go.
Right. Is your cottage cheese different to ours then? This is gonna be a landslide.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Do you like cottage cheese? Oh.
John Schneider. I'm allergic to aubergine, and people try to tell me that I just haven't eaten it their way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Yeah,
like,
but you haven't
really?
got an allergy, have you?
I don't have an allergy, but it's like, well, don't tell me what I don't do and don't like. Oh man, I do the wrong thing.
I just.
Chat's gone.
Oh no,
back.
it's back.
Do you like cottage cheese?
Oh.
Oh,
50-50 at the moment.
Oh, 50-50. Wow. I went 36 votes, 37, and went down to 18. Oh, it's pretty.
It's close, that one.
I like cottage cheese. If it's the same cottage cheese that we have that you have.
Yeah, I not with the cottage cheese. Most lasagnas I have had used ricotta. I love ricotta. Ricotta and spinach is a good one. Nocturna 1964. Yes, Ploughman's is a classic pub lunch. Yes. We do like a Ploughman's.
So most people know what a Ploughman's is.
Well, Joyanne, I did see that the plough put my mind in the gutter. But yeah, I think some people have got not a funny definition of Ploughman's, but over here, if you order a Ploughman's, you get like a varying.
It's a big platter, isn't it?
Yeah, but some people do like a good Ploughman's. Some people is a bit rubbish, but it's essentially like just possibly cheese ham.
It's like a summer thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You need a nice bit of French stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be fresh. Real nice, succulent ham. Fresh butter on your French stick. A bit of slaw. I said pickled onions, didn't I? Maybe a pork pie.
Or a Scotch egg.
Scotch egg. Nice, fresh Scotch egg. Where the yolk's still a little bit runny when you cut it in half. Still a bit warm. It's not my favourite, but
it's
I'd have one. Yeah, I'd have one.
I think it depends on the weather, what you fancy, doesn't it? It's like if it's cold, you like a nice warm stew or soup or something.
Sabrina said cottage cheese is old milk.
True.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it says cheese is off, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's all like even yogurt. It's all spoiled milk, isn't it?
Yogurt.
Anyone having cottage cheese for dinner?
Well, it's actually, and 55 votes, 55% of people said yes, they do like cottage cheese. I thought it was going to be more. 90% of people say no.
Well, we've gone football talk at the moment, and we're saying, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, do the poll, love.
All right, so yeah, you've done the cottage cheese. So is it who are you supporting, or who are you?
Do you want to win?
Who do you want to win? So that's the same as who you supporting, isn't it?
Mm. Here's space.
Is it the 49ers? Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be.
This is who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
Wow,
not
Chiefs.
who do you think will?
This could be controversial.
Eric, Raiders.
Wow, Chiefs.
Tinkerbell, I don't even know who was playing in the Super Bowl. Joey, football, don't care, not a fan. Oh, Laura, I saw your thing about the banana bread earlier. Yes, please, because I was baking the other day and I took out the banana bread loaf pan. I don't know what the correct term is. And I was like, yes, I need to bake a banana bread because Alana loved that.
Joey just said, we should have added another thing saying don't know, don't care sort of thing. But
I think we know Joey. Joey's declining to vote. I only ever watch it for the commercials.
Commercials are like something else, aren't they?
Tammy, enjoy your supper. Thank you for joining us.
Banana bread.
I honestly, I have no idea about the football, who's going to win or how close they are, or if they're rivals, or I guess it's
Chicago Chiefs won last time, didn't they?
Chicago.
The Chiefs, they won last year, didn't they?
Yes.
And it's the San Francisco 49ers.
That's Ron's team, isn't it? Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs, yeah.
It was because we were talking about Chicago earlier with Griswolds. Florencia, have you ever made zucchini bread? I love it. No, but when we made the banana bread muffins, a lot of people told us about the zucchini bread and we need to try that. But you don't really like zucchini, courgettes. You might in a bread.
Yeah, but honestly, I'll try it. I will try it. I'm not going to say I'm going to like it, but I'll try it. So, yes, we need to know where to go and what to have when we go to Florida for a seafood place.
Okay, I think the vote for 70% Chiefs are going to win. Want to win, sorry, versus 49ers at 30%. Wow, Topher Schneider, my local airport has been overwhelmed by private jets because of the celebrities that are going to the Super Bowl.
Wow.
This is such a big event, isn't it?
But
sorry.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
I was just going to say as well.
I'm not going to say it when they're private jets. I'm not going to say it.
2010 M. Taylor says, whoever they have sing the national anthem this year, it will not beat last year's with Chris Stapleton. I loved that, but
yeah,
I knew some people didn't like it. And a lot of people said Whitney's still the best. But I'm not sure. Do they not tell you who's going to sing it until they start singing it? I don't know. I know there's not a lot of love for Taylor Swift at the moment, but because of everything that's going on with her private life, I was like, wouldn't it be a little bit ironic if they got her?
I don't know. I don't actually know anything about her. I don't know any of the songs.
She's dating a football player.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't know.
Yeah, but
don't know.
I don't.
That's not like.
No, I don't know much about her.
Don't really care.
A seat in the owner's box is 2.5 million. Wow.
Joking it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jared Robinson, have we ever made lemon pound cake? No, I only made my first pound cake the other day to make that baked Alaska.
Oh yeah. That was good.
Yeah, I've never made a lemon one, but that sounds nice. I like lemon. Like over here we have lemon drizzle cake, but it's like
yeah, lemon cake's good.
Not as dense. In it's quite light and fluffy. The sponge,
but it's quite moist, isn't it? It's not like a dry. My sister used to make lemon cake, and yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, no, I like that. So we've got Reba is singing, but
I'm not sure. I don't even know who Reba is. Is it Reba or Reva?
oh yeah, Chef de Jour, R.I.P. Toby Keith. I know we were sad about that, weren't we?
Yeah.
We've seen it come up on I think it was on his Instagram page, and then Joanna messaged us as well to let us know, and I was just like, that's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor guy who's fighting.
It's like King Charles has got cancer.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? I'm sure you probably do, but King Charles has got cancer. So no one is immune to it. Not that we're not massively royal people.
No.
It's just like, well, he's still a human being.
Exactly.
Don't want anyone to go through anything horrible like that. But yeah.
I was sad that when the Queen passed, but
yeah, I felt for her as a great grandmother, mother, wife, as a person, not because she's Queen. I just felt for her as a person, she didn't have to do all what she did. But yeah, so next in line,
Prince William, isn't it?
William, not Harry, thankfully.
Oh, hasn't he got
Harry be one, he'd fly in to the Super Bowl and then moan at us that we're using too much fuel. That's all I'm saying.
They did.
That's my stance on it all.
What kind of cancer King Charles had?
We had.
He went in for.
I think it's
prostate, wasn't he?
He went in with prostate issues, so it's
enlarged prostate or something.
But they found something else, so it could be. Hopefully, it's not, but it could be bowel. I don't know. Really don't know. But I think they went in for his prostate, but they found something else somewhere else.
Yeah.
So prostate, you'd think bowel. I'm guessing. I don't know. So yeah, no one's immune to it. So yeah. Oh, say, can you see? Yep. Can't sing.
Okay, so Usher's halftime at the Super Bowl as well. No, I went to watch Usher before.
I thought Usher was someone that was at a wedding.
Oh, no,
it's not a joke.
It is.
Usher is someone. We had 4 at our wedding.
We did.
Yeah. Ushers.
Oh, there you go, Roy. Shouldn't ushers be guiding people to seats?
Yes, Roy. Old school.
Oh, sorry for your mum's friend, Joyanne.
Oh, sorry, Joanne.
And Chef de Jour. Sorry for your loss as well. I don't want to swear, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Not good.
Yeah, not good. Hearts go out to you. Thoughts, prayers, and yeah, it's not good.
So I think everyone is supporting the Chiefs with a landslide 69% to 31%.
Wow. Check that out.
Norman Singleton, have you tried different pizzas in the US? No.
No, we haven't actually.
I don't think I've ever had a pizza in the US.
Oh, I have. It was big tradition with my sister.
Sorry, I've had that.
It was pizza. We always had Pizza Friday. So for years and years and years and years back, how long they've been in America? 20 years now. So what am I? I'm 46 soon. In a week's time.
You are.
I'm 46 in a week's time. And not that means anything, but every Friday my sister would have Pizza Friday. So we'd go to like Sam's Club or somewhere where you get the big, massive, like bloody huge pizzas that are like that big every Friday. So that was good. So Pizza Night Friday was a bit of a tradition for us. So yeah, but I haven't gone out and had like a Chicago deep style pizza or like a New York deep style pizza and Detroit pizza. And it's like, we need to do that. And we've got plenty of time. We will do that. We will do that. But you have to bear with us.
Yeah.
But we will do that.
No, I forgot that we had pizza because we had Pizza Fridays in Idaho and then we did it again in Florida. So I have had Pizza Fridays with your family, but I haven't been out to eat.
Francia, there is a Giordano's Chicago deep dish in Orlando. Is that worth going to? I'll take a photo of that.
Up a bit. There we go.
I just took a photo of your comment, and yeah, if it happens, Joyanne, 43, 3 weeks. Joyanne, you look like you're a teenager.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have thought you were 43.
You're like, well, you're like a female version of Peter Pan. You know, never grew up. But no, you look really young. What is your skin regime, Joanne?
Hang on, another person we should be asking is Laura
What?
H50.
You're kidding me.
Shut up, Laura. With respect.
Shut the front door.
You do not look 50.
What, Laura that we met?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wow. That banana bread's doing wonders for
Bloody
you,
hell. I'm going to send us a recipe. I'm going to bathe in it. I'm going to bathe in it.
Laura is going to send us the recipe.
I'm going to bathe in that banana bread. I tell you. That was lovely, wasn't it? Wow, 50?
Yeah. Oh, 50 today, Sunset. Happy birthday.
50 today. Happy birthday. Everyone, please wish Sunsets happy birthday. 50 today. Amazing.
Wow.
Don't do sad face.
No.
No, it's all good. That's amazing.
Oh, Joey, you look good for your age too.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I think we need to move to America.
Mm.
Everyone looks good for their age over there. Well, Tom at 70, that surprised me.
What, TBNTX?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Shut up.
It's ridiculous.
Tom, you're 70?
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
You are kidding me.
I think we need to move.
What?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Tom, you've got some filters going on in your camera, I tell you. Because there's no way you're 70. I'd have said 60 tops. Will you not agree? TBNTX. I would never have said he was 70.
No, definitely wouldn't have said Tom was 70. That's why I said it. Yeah, no.
That's why I said I would have said 60 tops.
Intel Pine, 70 is the new 50. Yeah, so 50 is the new 30 and 30 is the new 10.
So what's 46? Is that new?
You're like 26.
I'll take that. Mental age of 12. Yeah, I like to call myself my mental age because then I'm only still a teenager.
Erica, I think I just saw that you said you're the big 3-0 this year, aren't you? Because Erica just said, how old do you think your oldest daughter is?
Wow. Well, that could be possible because I was 16 when you were born. You know, that's legal over here.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Legend. Where's the legend? Travis, 49 here next month.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have thought
that could be a sign for tomorrow. 49ers. That could be a sign. Could be the 49ers.
Wow. May 22nd, 1953. This is crazy. It's all the barbecue.
All the barbecue, yeah.
Well,
I could wear that like a scarf. I love that brisket saying you said.
It's funny though, because I think some children nowadays look a lot older. As in, because like
kids are like bigger, aren't they? And like taller.
Makeup and the way, yeah, like I just think the way the world is now, and you see kids walking down the road, and I would have thought they were like they might be in their school uniform, and I was like, oh, I would have thought that person was working or something.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a teacher.
Yeah, but they're like 11, something like that.
I mean, I didn't properly. I was quite late, like shaving and things like that. I was I shaved at like 16, but like I was properly shaving at 18. But it's like my granddad was shaving at 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I remember seeing this 14-year-old who was like massive. And you're like a proper beard. And I was like, bloody hell, how old are you? He went, 14.
I know.
14. He was taller than me. Massive beard. Massive. Great big. I was like, he was 14 years old. I'm like, what the hell are they feeding you? Jeez.
Yeah, and like girls know how to do their makeup and like
Oh, my
make themselves look
days.
so much older. It's like I speak to my niece and she tells me all about all these makeup things, and she's 11.
It's like, let them be
Well, she's
kids.
not 11. She's 10.
Let them be kids. Stop trying to make kids grow up too
Yeah.
quick. You know, back in my day, jumpers for goalposts, as in like football, soccer. You know, you played army. You got a stick. Pretend it was like a little, you know, pew, and run around on your bikes and stuff. Don't worry
Yeah.
about girls and all that stuff. Let them be kids and make dens and be creative. Now they're like, just want to be adults, don't they? You're only a kid for a short amount of time,
Yeah.
and then reality kicks in when you have to get a job. Jeez.
It's
Wow.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, since I was drawing on a moustache at 50. Oh, it's crazy.
I think the only thing that I was advanced on was grey hair. I had like grey hairs here when I was 18.
Oh,
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
I think you look distinguished.
Look a badger.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you do.
I don't know where that comes from. I think as well, though, we might have to round up soon. It's nearly 11:30.
Is it really?
We've been chatting for 2.5 hours nearly.
Wowzer.
I don't know how Millie's feeling on that bloody marathon Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom marathon chat. She must be knackered.
She must be. Must be. Hope the family are all right. If you do jump over there, send them all our love, won't you? And hope the family are good. But yeah, I guess we better.
I apologize. My eyes are getting heavy.
Heavy.
I mean, if you want, you can carry on if you're want to keep going. But I feel like I might have to excuse myself shortly to go to bed because I'm getting like my eyelids are doing this. They feel very heavy.
Okay, we'll make a move. We'll make a move, guys. Get some sleep, Erica. Thank you, daughter.
You know that your sister's going to get me up early.
Guys, remember tomorrow we are doing the Alamo video. It's not food. It's part 1. Laurel, someone that works there, took us around. Some really nice bits of footage. Part 1, really good. Part 2, which will be next week, we go inside the Alamo. So you actually get to see inside the Alamo. We're allowed to film. Very, very good. So please check that out. It's out as a premiere. No mid rolls if you watch it live. You can chat with us in the live thing. Yeah.
Sorry. Alana just woke up. Normal time.
Alana just woke up.
What's our normal time? 5:15 Eastern Standard.
Yeah, Alana we just heard Alana do a cry out. So we're going to make a move. We bloody love you. Thank you so much,
Thank
Ron.
you,
Wow, geez, wow.
Super chat.
Her and James are playing challenge games with Discord members.
Oh, I bet that's fun for them as well. So I hope they have a good chat as well.
I visit the Alamo, Tom, several times, but enjoy the rest of San Antonio as well. Thank you, Tom. Bloody love you guys. All that leaves us to say is take care. God bless.
See you on the next video.
Bye.